I am Zhu Xiong, originally a promising young man from the 21st. Waking up, I heard people nearby constantly shouting, Your Majesty!
Xiiongying, you are awake?
My precious Grand Prince, my own Grand Prince, how do you feel now? Are you feeling any better at all?
Hold on, where am I?
Host Naughty Kid System activated. Collect naughtiness points to earn all sorts of rewards. From Brat to Ming Dynasty Sage Emperor. Start your journey.
I've transmigrated to the Ming Dynasty. Who might you be?
Imperial Doctor. Xiongying doesn't even recognize me. Fail to cure him today, and I'll force arsenic down your throats until you are fools.
Your Majesty, the heir apparent's pulse is extremely faint.
Before Zhu Xiongying could orient himself, a child lunged onto him.
Brother, the Ming Dynasty needs you to succeed as heir apparent. Don't lose your mind. If you do, who will inherit the throne? Ooh, why? Why? Are you still alive? If you were dead, I'd have my chance. Even if you're truly incapacitated now, I could still become Grand Crown Prince.
The bond between these two brothers delights me.
So, I'm Zhu Xiongying, and you are Zhu Yuanzhang.
Shang suddenly lashed out, slapping Yunwen to the ground.
You hit me.
So what if I did? Count yourself lucky I didn't kill you. I must be too weak.
Xiongying, how could you hit your own brother?
You are Zhu Yuanzhang.
Zhu Xiongying, don't you recognize your imperial grandfather?
Take my hammer.
Yajing Wang stopped. The hammer struck Zhu Yuanzhang's forehead with a bang, sending the crowd into chaos.
Your Majesty, are you alright?
Zhu Xiongying, how dare you hit your imperial grandfather? Guard!
Everyone, stop. 如今皇长孙能够生龙活虎，那是佑我大明，兴我大明江山。
不，皇爷爷，您乃天子，国有国法，家有家规，您必须打他屁股才行。恭喜宿主淘气值加300，奖励无双体质附加礼包，获得出街还魂丹。还魂丹乃上古神药，有起死回生之效，请宿主妥善保管。
好东西，垂珠重发果然有奇效。
朱雄围着屋内上蹿下跳，朱元璋甩着胖肚皮到处追着朱雄，大气喘着。马皇后见状拉住朱元璋，
皇后，放开我！这小子确实要好好教习下才是。
马皇后刚要说话，却身体一颤，猛地咳出一口鲜血。朱元璋立马抱住，将马皇后送到偏殿的卧榻之上。
吴太医，赶紧看看皇后。
启禀陛下，皇后娘娘她体内寒毒上涌，如今只能开颅取出寒毒。
吴太医可是太医院里的大拿，他现在都摇头，但这对于刚拿到还魂丹的朱雄而言，那就是手拿把掐。
爷爷，孙儿有法子治好祖母。
这都什么时候了，你还在添乱？去，来人，把皇长孙给朕带回东宫去。
撒手！我可是祖母的大孙子，你们凭什么不让我看他最后一面？
义孙，你皇祖母生病了，瞎闹个蛋啊！
爷爷，我说了有法子，你看。
朱元璋放下朱雄，朱雄转身从系统空间拿出了还魂丹。
还魂丹，希望你真的有用，否则我要被爷爷打烂屁股了。
朱雄拿着还魂丹跑到了马皇后身旁，将丹药强行塞进了马皇后嘴里。
不闹，乱为皇祖母吃药，这是人命关天的大事。吴太医，快给皇后把脉。
启奏陛下，皇后娘娘的脉象似乎比之前更微弱了。
义孙，看你干的好事，来人啊！给朕押回东宫，严加看管。没有我的命令，不允许放出来。
马皇后服下去的药丸开始起效，呼吸逐渐平稳。
住手！
Xiongying, awake.
Xiongying saved my life. You decide what to do.
Fine. I won't punish my grandson.
See, I told you. You were so impatient. Grandma is cured already.
Your Majesty, it's a divine elixir. Immortals protect our great Ming.
Congrats, host! Naughtiness points plus 3,000 wonder already. Started? Congrats, host! Reward received 1 ton each of potato, corn, and sweet potato seeds. Stored in your space?
These are treasures! Potatoes won't arrive for centuries. This early introduction ensures huge yields. At least 5,000 jin per MU.
My dear grandson, I have to ask you, any more of those little pills?
No, none left. Not a single one remains.
Hearing this, Zhu Yuanzhang felt deeply disappointed. Since ancient times, every emperor seeks immortality. At the peak we chase such elusive dreams.
Grandson, where's that divine pill from?
A monk appeared when I was critically ill and gave me 2 pills. One I ate, one grandma ate, but I simply can't recall his actual face.
This proves you are favored by heaven. Name your reward, grandson. I'll grant it.
Grandfather, do you mean it? My request is simple. I want to become a farmer.
farming? You are the imperial heir. Why would you farm?
An immortal gave me divine seeds. They yield 5,000 jin per MU.
5,000 jin per MU?
Xiongying, do you grasp what 5,000 jin means? With these divine seeds, famine could vanish from the world.
5,000 jin, the immortal said 10,000's possible. With care.
At these words, Zhu Yuanzhang was so shocked he collapsed, sinking straight to the ground.
Changba, okay? 10,000 jin.
Good grandson, are you joking with me and your grandmother?
Who's joking with you? If you don't believe me, just wait and see the outcome.
Very well, I will grant you this imperial garden. To see the outcome, if it succeeds, your grandmother and I will plant them with you.
Zhu Xiang deployed 100 eunuchs to the imperial garden to start farming.
Clear away those rockeries. Remove everything immediately, and you uproot every single flower for me.
Young master, this is absolutely unacceptable.
Why not? I'll bury you here as fertilizer if you dare.
Oh dear, young master, stop tormenting me. His Majesty paid a fortune for these treasures from across the empire. We can't just rip them up.
I'll do whatever I want with them. You can't stop me. Even Grandfather Emperor couldn't.
Zhu Xiang grabbed the sickle and dove into the garden. He kicked away the eunuchs trying to stop him and cleared the patch in seconds. Instantly, the garden lay in ruins.
Your Highness, you are going to get me beheaded. Oh, heavens.
Who's making such a racket out there?
Seeing his beloved garden in such a state, Zhu Yuanzhang flew into a rage.
Who dug up my flowers and plants?
Your Majesty. We couldn't stop the young master. Punish us, Your Majesty.
Unfilial brat, trying to anger me to death. Get back here, you little rascal.
I am pulling them, and I am farming here every day. Failure was likely. Couldn't they just forge the docks to slip through?
The Great Ming Code required refiling for any era. Fine for Jiangzhe, but for Yunnan Guizhou, the distances were vast. Resubmitting would cause huge delays. Thus, officials carried pre-stamped blank books to the Ministry of Revenue.
I issued this decree to prevent corruption and safeguard imperial order.
Then why the huge tax gap? Do you really think no foul play occurred?
My dear grandson, you've opened my eyes. I'll investigate the priest and seal case thoroughly. Join me at court tomorrow.
朝会上，李善长、邵志以及督察院御史张申三人出列觐见。朱雄进入奉天殿，对朱元璋行礼。
孙儿见过皇爷爷。
启禀陛下，这些时日，殿下的一些所作所为，实在难以服众人。
韩国公有屁就放，没屁回去，多涨点馒头。若是说得太久，小心双腿不保。
恭喜宿主获得淘气值900点。
一旁的张申见两位大人不停对自己使着眼色，也张开了大嘴。
臣听闻3个月前，皇长孙殿下把陛下的御花园变成了农田，此乃浪费国库银钱之举。而且据臣的了解，皇长孙殿下种的并不是水稻、小麦的任意一种，此乃浪费耕地，还请陛下明鉴。
此事是朕首肯的，朕用的是内库的银两，给咱大孙子弄个地种一种，还有谁有意见？
你们说完了没有？就是你们6部这群老登扰乱朝纲，如今下梁征税，出漏端倪，天下百姓食不果腹。尔等10大名俸禄，本应该替爷爷分忧，可人事是一点都不干。此外吏部更有大罪。
朱元璋听完朱雄的侃侃而谈后，此刻心里爽到飞起，使劲点着脑袋。
皇长孙殿下，我吏部官员一向兢兢业业，敢问殿下吏部有何过失？
我捶你个老登！今年下梁为何如此之低？
殿下，我大明如今建立不过15载，一切还需要时间。你还要大明拿出多少的赋税？
放你的狗屁！莫要以为你们不说，皇爷爷便不知道。
恭喜宿主获得淘气值1500点。
没想到一句粗话换来这么多淘气值，简直赢麻了。
咱的好大孙，说说你的看法。
因为这朝堂之中有贪官污吏，有人将百姓的土地低价买了，有人在收税之时大斗进小斗出，导致民不聊生；有人在收田税之余多收了水饺钱、口食钱、裤子钱、神佛钱。税收之时本应该有折损，这折损的税却从未进入国库，可却向老百姓收了这笔钱。
殿下，此事断然不可能发生啊！
朱元璋听完后，大气不敢喘一口，因为他担心的贪官污吏还是没有根治，额外的税收导致大明百姓背井离乡的生活，不就是乱收税吗？
朕的好太孙才8岁，他能说谎吗？朕必定彻查到底。来人，赐予皇长孙钦差巡查令，执掌应天府督办秋粮征收事宜。
启奏陛下，臣抗议！皇长孙殿下如今年幼，怎能让他执掌应天府督办秋粮征收？那不是丢我大明之脸面吗？
臣附议，应天府是京畿重地，秋粮关乎国库根本，恳请陛下收回钦差巡查令，另派老成官员督办。
A bunch of old fools relying on their gray hair and seniority, daring to coerce His Majesty in court. What audacity!
We of the 6 ministries may not be perfect, but we share the burden. Your Highness, do not wrongly accuse us, Guo Yongdao.
From the Ministry of Revenue, managing land, census, taxes, and the treasury. Am I correct?
The Crown Prince is correct.
So the Revenue Minister knows arithmetic. Don't tell me you only know how to flick beads and can't even read a ledger. I know a bit. Vice Minister Chen Zhimo, step forward.
Reporting to His Majesty and the Crown Prince, per imperial order, I audited the Guangdong Guangxi drain accounts and found clues. Here are the ledgers.
Calculate this. Last month, Guangdong and Guangxi reported 64,000 taels. The ministry records show 60,000. Where is the missing 4,000?
Gu Yundao trembled, picking up the ledger marked verified without error.
Just a local corruption delay.
Arrived next day. The ink isn't dry yet the seal is dated half a month ago. Explain to his lordship, did the official seal grow legs or is your brain thoroughly addled?
Crown Prince, paperwork oversights happen. Why harp on such a triviality?
Grandfather, if the grain accounts don't match, blank forms will circulate wildly. Short 4,000 today, 40,000 tomorrow. These oversights will drain the treasury. Find the blank seal source, I'll toss you into imperial prison too.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, I only learned of this today. I am truly helpless. With such vast summer and autumn taxes, even racking my brain, oversights are inevitable.
Split seals fade damage, look incomplete. Stitched, they're fully editable. Yunnan, Guizhou, Sichuan, Jiangxi, and Zhejiang all mimic this. It is blatant collusion.
Your Majesty, I am willing but unable. With His Highness's insight, Justice will prevail in the seal scandal.
Oh, a sudden shower. If you uncover the truth, grandson, I will deal with them severely.
Grandfather, I'll fix the autumn grain issue. I'll root out the parasite to make Ming proud.
Gorgeous Miss Xiongying, remain.
Could I forget?
Sitting on the dragon throne drawing system rewards. Zhu Xiongying missed Zhu Yuanzhang's question entirely.
System.
Congratulations, host! Receive 1,000 Jinniawei.
The Jinniawei don't exist yet. If I get Zhang to establish them, I'll take the role of commander.
My good grandson, I kept you here to ask you something.
Nah, what did you just say?
How will you investigate?
As for taxation, Zhu Yuanzhang, he studied it for decades without spotting any foul play. Yet Zhu Xiongying and Jianmao hit the nail on the head, leaving him baffled.
I have a way to investigate, but you must agree to one condition, Grandpa.
Done. If you catch every corrupt official, I'll agree to anything.
Just establish a special agency, the Jinniawei, and let me lead it. It's an intelligence agency staffed by the most capable individuals. They handle intelligence, surveillance, arrests, and interrogations. Give me full authority and I'll root out every traitor in the court.
The Jinniawei is indeed a sound strategy. Yet you're not the one to lead it. Why?
Because you broke your word. But I had long wanted to replace every minister in the court. They scheme and form factions, yet no one lifts a finger for the Ming.
So be it.
To avoid arousing old Zhu's suspicion over the next few days, Zhu Xiongying spent 5 days integrating the 1,000 Xiamen men into the Jinniawei. He also set up his own office near the imperial palace. The gate bears the large sign embroidered Uniform Guard Command. Zhu Xiongying sits in his chair. He questions Mao Xiang. Though Mao Zhang's spy sent to watch him, Zhu Xiongying is no longer worried.
When this year's autumn grain reaches Yingtian Prefecture, detain all delivering officials immediately upon their arrival at the Xingtian guest houses. Simultaneously, seal their account books. No one is to break the seals.
Commander, tax grain from Jiangsu, Zhejiang, and Guangdong Guangxi is en route. Arrived in Yingtian half a month ago. Those from Yunnan, Guizhou, and Sichuan will arrive in about 10 days. I've had their accounts seized and confined them to the guest houses, forbidding entry or exit.
But protest erupted.
Yes. Minister Guo Yongdao has petitioned the Emperor daily regarding this issue.
I'll shoulder it all. Even the Emperor can't stop this. Issue my order. All officials responsible for delivering accounts are to be brought into Yingtian and detained. Any troublemakers go to prison.
早朝结束之后，户部尚书郭允道、礼部尚书邵志就朱雄扣押各地负责运送税粮的官员一事留下来与朱元璋磋商。
陛下，那黄锦衣卫指挥使朱雄英竟然拦住了应天府的驿馆，如今各地负责呈送账目的官员全都被扣押在了驿馆，那驿馆已经被锦衣卫的千人给围住了，一天24小时都看着。
朕知道了，爱卿就是为了这事情。
陛下，这是关我大明的赋税，秋天乃是丰收的季节。这秋粮的数量可比夏粮要多出许多啊！如今户部拿不到各地官员送过来的账目，便无法将秋粮入国库，恳请陛下三思。
彻查秋粮一事是朕亲自让锦衣卫查的，郭爱卿还有什么话可说吗？
陛下，臣要参纳锦衣卫。
参锦衣卫什么？你是听不懂人话吗？这一切都是朕让锦衣卫堵住驿馆，扣押各地粮官的。
启奏陛下，这本身确实是一件好事，但那锦衣卫手段过于太狠，但凡有官员强闯驿馆，都会遭一顿毒打啊！
还有吗？没事就退朝，朕自会质问雄鹰是否毒打官员一事。
朱雄这时突然现身大殿门外，
质问什么？你个憨虫吧，听他们说什么废话！好你个老登，这税收问题不就是你有问题吗？我把这话撂这了，你这官位保不住了。
大孙子，你来的刚好，他们3位刚弹劾你。
这几个老登就是皮子欠抽，吃着大明的粮食，拿着大明的俸禄，不尽人事。现在这空印案被我拿捏，就着急了。
好大孙，你是不是派锦衣卫把应天府的驿馆给围了，还毒打了一顿？这小子没想到平时看着和蔼可亲的，背气里竟如此心狠，颇有老子当年的风范。雄鹰啊，这立志乃是一件徐徐而进的事情，欲速则不达。
我错什么了？你倒是说说，那些贪官都是鸟，大明的根基便是这地里的菜。孙儿现在已经在这菜地里布了一张大网，正准备将他们赶入网中，一网打尽。
算了，就让他闹这么一回吧。大孙儿啊，你可知秋粮乃是我大明根基？
爷爷，等到这件事情结束，御花园里种的庄稼估摸着也该成熟了。孙子给你备了一份大礼。
陛下， 皇长孙毕竟还小，但您可是一国之主啊，不能听信了皇长孙的话。臣以为皇长孙种地为大明创收良种，本身就是小孩子过家家，实乃欺君之罪啊！
臣也附议。皇长孙殿下自大病初愈至今，所干之事已扰乱朝堂秩序，尤其是赋税一事，岂能儿戏？老臣恳请陛下收手啊！
朕有何理由收手？若不是朕的大孙，怕是朕的国库都要空了。这空叶案一事待大孙儿收网后，朕自会给众爱卿一个交代。
你几个老登不见红薯，土豆不落泪是吧？敢不敢随我现在就去御花园见见？
启奏陛下，臣观皇长孙殿下并无去那御花园日日施肥耕种，想必就是讨您一个开心。除非
什么？
除非陛下与臣等共同前往那御花园，便知皇长孙殿下是否欺君了。
李孙，这下是要把老朱家的脸都丢尽了。朕允了，现在就行。
众人来到御花园，看着密密麻麻的红薯根搭在土上，以及冲出土里的矮玉米树。
众爱卿看看，这就是朕乖孙儿的耕田，土地肥沃，两种生长，就只等亩产5000斤了。
陛下，能有5000斤，我把这肥料吃上5斤。
郭大人，没看见咱们的皇长孙殿下还在旁白杵着吗？
废什么话！郭允道，赶紧开挖啊！难不成还想等本殿下来？
是，皇长孙殿下，臣这就命人挖。
郭允道命2名内侍就地开挖，一锄下去，满是土。郭允道大笑了起来。
陛下，眼见为实，耳听为虚。您看皇长孙殿下是不是犯了欺君之罪？
土里全是红薯叶茎，朱元璋此时恨不得将朱雄一脚踢到宫外去，自己挖个地洞赶紧逃离。
大孙儿，这就是你给朕说的神种吗？
爷爷，这几个老登根本就不懂真正的神种奥义，这些神种都会向深入土里扎根，由此才能有咱们的亩产5000斤啊！
是吗，皇长孙殿下？若是老夫亲自再挖几锄，还没有，可如何处理？
不可能，你挖。
少智吐了2唾沫星子在手心，揉搓后握紧锄头，一锄下去，2锄下去，3锄下去，众人傻眼了。
神种，这就是神种啊！
Zhu Yuanzhang treasured the sweet potatoes and potatoes.
Any minister has more to say.
Your Majesty, I dare not speak freely, yet I still suspect something is amiss. So I've decided to dig into this soil myself. Let's see if it's miraculous.
Fine, you won't stop until you see the proof.
Hearing this, Li Shangqiang couldn't curb his curiosity and asked to dig too to witness the miracle.
It's a sweet potato. 1, 2, 3.
Li Shangqiang was even more dramatic. Spotting yellow potatoes, he dug out palm-sized ones barehanded and gnawed them raw in excitement. Your Majesty?
To think in my remaining years, I'll die happy tasting these sacred tubers.
I entered the palace at 12 when our shields failed to produce food. After consecutive droughts, my mother starved to death. If only we had these divine seeds then, how wonderful. Please let me dig too.
These are sacred tubers, meant to bless the people, honored to witness this. Once the crown prince spreads this farming tech nationwide, Great Ming will rival the Tang and Song.
2 eunuchs joined in, laughing with every dig, turning the imperial garden into a real vegetable patch.
Now, who dares accuse me of deceiving the emperor? Try it again and I'll crush you. We'll settle our scores then.
Your Highness, forgive us. We were blind to your vision. We truly deserve death.
After Guo Yundao slapped himself, Shao Ji and Li Xianchang followed suit, their slaps echoing through the imperial garden.
Enough. Stop this at once. Since you have confessed, my eldest grandson will fully investigate the case of the blank seals.
Guo Yundao and the others stopped, silent.
Imperial grandfather, regarding the case of the blank seals, give me 3 days. I'll wrap it up tonight and solve the case within the deadline.
Screams echoed from the imperial secret police dungeon as guards coerced and bribed the green official during interrogation.
Commander, if word of our torture leaks, won't it ruin our reputation?
Lost your mind? Think of the emperor. Why create us instead of using the Ministry of Justice or the High Court?
I do not know, sir. I only know we're pariahs hated by everyone.
Nonsense! Even if we face daily slander, we must endure it. We must serve His Majesty at any cost. As for danger, I'll keep you alive.
Thank you, Commander.
Thus, Mao Zhou became Zhu Yuanzhang's most loyal lackey and fiercest enforcer.
Rise! Take those shield ledgers and follow me to see His Majesty.
Zhu Yuanzhang had retired to the Palace of Earthly Tranquility, woken only by an attendant's call.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is here to see you.
Staying up late is one thing, but disturbing my rest is heartless. If this isn't urgent, I'll spank him raw.
I have urgent news concerning the very foundation of the Great Ming.
What urgent matter is this?
This affects the Ming's future for a century. Grandpa, you must see this.
Zhu Xian had now bring chests of ledgers. He now presented them, one by one, to Zhu Yuanzhang.
These ledgers, the moment they reached the capital, I had them sealed immediately. One book tells all.
Zhu Yuanzhang could only 向来. Yawning, he opened the ledger, and his gaze instantly locked on. His sleepy eyes flew open. His face turned grave.
Surprisingly, the pages were completely blank, except for one local official seal. Are these the autumn grain accounts I ordered?
Zhu Yuanzhang violently shredded the records, glaring furiously at the boxes scattered on the floor.
What's going on?
Zhu Yuanzhang never expected. I had long wondered why taxation in the Great Ming was so low, only to discover a previously unknown reality lurking behind it.
They've arrived in Jingdian Prefecture. Correctively meant they could falsify records and steal grain from the imperial treasury at will.
Grandfather, it's done! Are you trying to force me onto the throne by falling ill?
You sure know how to infuriate your majesty at just the right moment.
Tonight, I've already mobilized the Jinyue. All 2,000 are mobilized. Officials there are now in Jinyue custody.
My good grandson, impressive efficiency, but shouldn't they go to the court of judicial review?
Grandfather, handling those old fogies is my affair alone. Leave this entirely to me, and I guarantee a satisfactory outcome.
Since you've arrested everyone, what choice do I have but to let my brilliant grandson handle it? No excuses. If guilty of corruption, behead them.
I accept your command.
Back at base, Zhu Xiongying immediately deployed the plan and summoned Mao Shang, along with Wang Chen and Xu Mao.
Mao Xiang, take 100 men to arrest Ministry of Revenue officials. Arrest all officials handling autumn grain tax with local authorities.
Yes.
Xu Mao, continue the interrogation. Complete final interrogations for all prisoners by tomorrow afternoon.
Understood.
Wang Chun, take a group of men. Use tonight's list to arrest suspects nationwide. Execute corrupt officials over 10 Dan on the spot. Bring me their heads.
Yes, Lord Commandant. Tonight, Jingming City will be historic. We've launched the biggest crackdown since the Ming founding. The number of corrupt officials is immense. Our blades are blunted from use. Late tonight, trouble found Zhu Xian.
Oh, Lord Commandant, a corrupt official claiming ties to Lan Yu refuses to confess and demands to see.
So what did this Lan Yu? Tell him if he's corrupt. The Jin Yiwei fears no one. Even if he's General Lan Yu's in-law, or even an imperial prince, I will behead them without hesitation. If this happens again, deal with it immediately. Understood.
In just one night, over 200 officials were beheaded, their heads displayed before Jinyue HQ. Beneath each head hangs a confession plaque. Chief Clerk, Ningping County, Taizhou Prefecture. Embezzled 110 Dan of autumn grain, reads another. Embezzled 90 Dan and countless others. The news shook Jinling and the entire court. Just then, Eunuch Li arrived, entering the main hall.
I greet your highness the imperial grandson. His majesty sends a secret decree. Show no mercy. Kill without hesitation. By imperial decree, the crown prince acts with this token. If obstructed, show it. It counts as my presence.
Rest assured, no corrupt official in the capital escapes my grasp.
Your servant will report to his majesty immediately.
Mo Shang, heed this. The Jinyue will scour every piece of evidence in the blind seal case. Have all accounts ready. Tomorrow I will expose them to the public.
In Fengtian Hall, the mere mention of the Jinyue terrified the ministers. Trembling, Zhu Yuanzhang was stunned. Zhu Zhang had exceeded his expectations.
These scum dare deceive me with blank seals. Must I beg them to die? My grandson has truly vented my deepest rage.
Zhu Yuanzhang drew silence, silently waiting, signaling that anyone targeting Zhu Xin would pay dearly.
Step forward with business, or court is adjourned. Your Majesty, I, Guo Yundao, have a report.
Is Guo Yundao harboring the grudge?
Your Majesty, the autumn grain due for storage has been withheld, with no officials left in the Finance Bureau. Resolving this is impossible.
You old wretch, I spared your head. Now you turn the tables, taking advantage of my patience.
Seeing the danger, Guo Yundao relented, fearing the embroidered spring sword. Enough.
I hear the Jinyue have been excessive. Has the blank seal case been fully investigated?
Grandfather, at midnight 2 nights ago, my Jinyue... 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 Grandfather, at midnight 2 nights ago, my Detained 1,030 grain officials arriving in the capital. 429 embezzled over 5 sheep. All were executed yesterday. Last night, also detained Yingyan's county tax collectors. A total of 398 people. Among these 398 people, totaling 201 people embezzling over 5 dan, set for execution tomorrow.
All officials seek to impeach Zhu Xiong and the Jinye, but the Jinye answers only to Zhu Yuanzhang, independent of other courts, so they have the intent, but lack the nerve. Except the unbending Minister of Works, Ruanjun.
I personally established the Jinye. Any further objections, Your Majesty?
Bureaucratic integrity is the great Ming's foundation. If officials live in fear, no one will dare serve the realm. Our foundation will crumble. Scoundrel.
Calling it the foundation doesn't make it so, nor does accusing the Jinye of interfering. No further discussion. I do as I please. I won't tolerate your scholarly whining.
Since abolishing the Prime Minister, Zhu Yuanzhang rules alone and revels in it.
In that case, I beg permission to resign as Minister of Personnel and retire home.
As Zhu Yuanzhang moved to agree, a pause rang out. It was Zhu Xiongying.
Our administration already had flaws. Now, you are old and frail. You cannot adapt to coming reforms. Granted, a double blessing.
I request the disbandment of the Jinye.
Didn't you just say the revenue ministry had no solutions? My court is for the capable. Get out and go farm your fields.
Seeing the free minister so dejected, Zhu Xiong burst out laughing. What a
triple blessing.
Congrats, host. Plus 2,700 mischief points and a free spin. Start now.
Start.
Congrats, host. You've won 3 cement plants plus 100 tons of cement.
Now that's a
Surprise, my dear grandson.
With all 3 ministers gone, name their replacements.
Guo Huan will temporarily head revenue. Li Xin took over as Minister of Rights, and Liu Zhong.
Done already.
If not, speak up, or I'll dismiss them all.
Wretched grandson, I'll spare you this time. One more thing. How do we increase Great Ming's tax revenue?
Your Majesty, Great Ming differs from Song and Yuan. They built wealth over centuries. Now Northern Yuan is defeated. Once people thrive, revenue will naturally rise.
So I shouldn't have conquered Northern Yuan. The taxes fall into my lap if I do nothing? Am I a fool?
Zhu Yuanzhang swept his gaze across the court, yet not a single voice broke the silence. His face turned livid. Finally, new Minister Guo Huan spoke, though it wasn't your turn. He was only Vice Minister, but rose when Guo Yongdao retired in anger.
Your Majesty, I submit. Building on Lord Liu's points, a few extra measures will boost revenue.
Minister Guo, your counsel.
To increase Great Ming's revenue, county officials must urge the people to farm diligently. As grain yields rise, Great Ming's tax revenue will naturally grow. Furthermore, officials must also push whole land reclamation. More fields mean more taxes collected.
A jarring burst of laughter echoed through the court, cutting off Guo Huan. Guo Huan spun around, glaring through the fool, but fell silent upon seeing Zhu Xiong.
This boy must have a clever plan. Tell us, grandson, what is your solution?
I have a better plan than Guo Huan. Low taxes on from lack of reclaimed land. Free laborers cap at 20 mu a year. That is their absolute limit. Once they hit that limit, will they expand further? Clearly not.
Stop keeping us in suspense, grandson.
I shall found the 7th Ministry of Science and Technology.
Zhu Yuanzhang's mind railed at science and technology. He rubbed his ears, doubted his hearing, praying it wasn't a hallucination. Traditionally, the court holds the Secretariat and 6 ministries, household, rights, and justice, handling all state affairs.
Grandson, the Science Ministry doesn't fit our court structure.
Then why did you scrap the Secretariat and Prime Minister Old Tang?
Say something. He's your grandnephew and our imperial grandson.
Actually, the Crown Prince makes a valid point.
Grandfather, please hear me out on this new department before you decide.
Zhu Xiongying hatched a plan. Feigning retreat to advance, determined to win over his grandfather.
Go on, explain.
Expanding our borders relies on weaponry. But now, an invention can fly sky high to scout the enemy. There is an item acting as a clairvoyant to spot enemies. Want it?
What exactly are these flying and clairvoyant things?
If you want to know, look to my proposed Ministry of Science. I seek no real power. I'll scout the talent myself. Focus solely on invention, touching no court affairs. Deal!
Your Majesty, no. The 6 ministries each have their duties. Can't we even accommodate His Highness the Imperial Grandson's own undertaking?
I submit to your Majesty. Forgive the Crown Prince's jests, but you are the nation's ruler. How can you alter the government without becoming a laughingstock?
You two old geezers! If I promise higher taxes and better defense, how will you respond?
Lord Wan and Liu Zhong stood speechless. Knowing Zhu Xiongying has no agenda for today, his wild ideas conceived the Ming is applied practically.
Then establish the Ministry of Science.
Grandfather, thank you. To revive the Ming, first, purge the corrupt. Second, use the new ministry to show systematic plans to that stubborn old man. Step by step, I will restore our glory.
Court is dismissed.
No, Grandfather, I still need your sponsorship.
What is sponsorship?
Grant me 10 marfa land and a few 100,000 taels of silver.
You rebellious brat. If you succeed, I'll reward you handsomely.
The imperial coffers are running low. Approving more funds would only worsen the crisis. 迫以为现 disorder, Your Majesty.
I will fund it myself. From the private treasury, Minister Guo. Silence. The crown prince has full authority here.
Zhu Xiong reached the 10 plot in Jinling with Mao Shang and 500 imperial guards.
Commander, what are we supposed to do with this land His Majesty gave us?
Get your people working, will ya?
Should have kept my mouth shut.
In 10 days or so, this place will be transformed. Oh, and recruit 500 farmers. We need the Ministry of Technology built ASAP.
Zhu Xiong unloaded 100 tons of cement from his storage, forming a small mountain. Mao Xiong delivered, leading 500 farmers in a massive procession to Zhu Xiong.
Zhu Xiong announced daily wage, 100 yuan in paper currency. Any
paper currency? 100 a day? Copper coins instead.
Right, paper money buys less and less these days. Last year, a string bought a den of rice, now it barely buys a handful.
We'd rather have grain than this paper money.
Commander, should I swap them for a new group?
Means paper money is worthless. They just print more as advantages. No one wants it. Fine, we'll pay in copper coins. Plus provide lunch, no deductions. Wages paid on the 1st of each month.
Yes, first time hearing of day laborers getting meals. The prince truly loves his people.
The 500 farmers bowed and kowtowed, overflowing with gratitude to Zhu Xiong.
Old Zhu's money was well spent. Listen up, want higher pay. After lunch, follow my orders. 150 of you make cement bricks. 100 dig foundations, 150 lay walls, the rest dig trenches. You have half a month.
Build according to this blueprint. Sir, how can we finish in just half a month?
You old fools are clueless. Look at that.
3 guards approached. The Chinese characters on the woven bags looked strangely out of place.
Watch me. I'll teach you how to use this thing. Make cement bricks. With this, construction flies.
In 10 minutes, Zhu Xiong taught the full process to 3 imperial guards. The farmers earning 100 coins a month daily worked even harder.
Bad news, Commander. Farmers are on strike.
What Zhu Xiong least expected was a farmer strike. It left him utterly baffled.
My lord, you can't just lay planks and pour concrete on top.
Yes, my lord, you're an upright official. We don't want the house collapsing and crushing you. The farmer lifted a bucket
filled with cement and sand and gravel. It was the recipe Zhu Xiong gave his 3 personal guards.
Killing those corrupt officials wasn't in vain. The people see clearly. Don't worry, Uncle. If it collapses, it's on us. We won't hold it against you later. Trust me.
西勇车不飞的. This farmer immediately assembled all 499 remaining peasants. Zhu Xiong was utterly baffled, fearing a rebellion against the throne.
We beg you, my lord, to rescind the order and stop building.
We revere you, my lord, but please don't become a martyr.
Sigh.
Decline this task, and you'll be permanently barred from any such assignment. Mao Xiang registered their names, pay them, and dismiss them.
All 500 were from impoverished families, with the economy struggling and farming hopeless. A job paying 100 coins plus meals was the highest they could hope for. Hearing this, they returned to their posts without a word and worked with uncharacteristic diligence. In just 8 days, the Ministry of Technology was finished. Tipped off by an informant, Zhu Yuanzhang stealthily slipped behind the Imperial Science Bureau's compound, wearing a plain black hooded robe. Having already noticed Zhu Yuanzhang surveying the compound structures, Zhu Xiongying jogged over with Mao Xiang to greet him.
You old geezer, show yourself!
Audacious thief, taste my blade. Who dares? It's His Majesty. Punish me, your servant.
Mao Xiang, where are you? Useless fool, I have to do it myself.
Zhu Xiong charged in with a rocket headbutt, pummeling Zhu Yuanzhang without even seeing his face.
You inferior grandson, you've gone too far.
Is that Imperial grandfather?
Zhu Xiong froze. dodged back 2 steps and slammed the rocket headbutt into Zhu Yuanzhang's head with a loud thud.
Nice one, Changba. You actually dared to trick me.
You rebellious grandson. I came to inspect your cement, and the quality is truly superb.
Fellow villagers, honored by His Majesty's presence, he personally visited our site to see us. Let's welcome him.
The cement lives up to its fame. Learn well and contribute to our great me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We must master cement construction. Maybe we'll become professional craftsmen.
Puzzled, Zhu Yuanzhang wondered how a high-ranking commander could laugh so freely with farmers. If the court were this united, who would rebel? He immediately pulled Zhu Xiong aside.
Ahem, my dear grandson. You are the crown prince of Great Ming. Why are you messing around with common farmers? What if there is an assassin among them? What then?
Grandfather, that's biased. Do you know what the common people need most?
Born into poverty, Zhu Yuanzhang naturally knew what they wanted.
Belly full, clothes warm, land to farm.
Farm.
Oh, grandson, tell me, what do they need?
What they need most is certainty. That this cement can spread across Great Ming. Once promoted, those who master these skills early will become Great Ming cement craftsmen, achieving self-sufficiency and national prosperity.
So those on the cement houses you mentioned, how do they stack up against stone ones?
Naturally, it's slightly weaker than stone, but...
Signaling a god for his embroidered spring sword, he slashed the cement wall, sending sparks flying.
This cement is incredibly hard. How about fire resistance?
It's as fireproof as stone. We can only wonder whether the Ming gentry will embrace this innovation.
Grandson, halt construction now. Lock up the workers and seal the secret. The entire cement production process must also remain secret. It's a key weapon from Ming fortifications.
No, with a stable court and no external threats, saving it for war is wasteful. Let's target the gentry and make a fortune off them.
Hearing about making a fortune off the gentry, Zhu Yuanzhang was overjoyed. But didn't he know? Without the gentry, how could the Great Ming survive?
The state is built on the people, not the land and gentry. Wrong, grandson.
You foolish Jew! Peasants losing land. What good is cement? Isn't land the Great Ming's greatest asset? The gentry have heads, and so do the commoners. They vastly outnumber the gentry, so winning their loyalty is paramount.
Do you think I don't want to bleed the gentry dry? The issue is, their power runs deep, everywhere. One misstep unravels all.
Grandpa, you are still mistaken. I want the people self-sufficient and prosperous, closing the gap with the gentry.
And how exactly do you plan to do that?
Simple, we'll use cement as our lever. We'll approach the gentry and merchants around Jinqian. I'll price cement at 10 taels a bag.
What? 10 taels for a single bag of cement?
Grandpa, remember our bet? This is getting rich through technology. With this method, won't the treasury be overflowing?
Excellent. I can't wait.
Deeply preoccupied with the aftermath of the empty seal case, Zhu Yuanzhang's foremost concern was thus to significantly raise the Ming Dynasty's tax revenue through cement.
But how does tech ministry profit reach state coffers?
Expected in the treasury, the ministry isn't the government itself. Plus, Grandpa, doesn't producing cement cost money? Treat the ministry like any merchant. We'll pay our taxes, 20%.
Great Ming takes 20%. No.
Not a penny more, and soon my cement will... It's selling out nationwide with bulk discounts. Local. Gentry and merchants will pay top dollar. I'll just adjust for local economies. Tweak prices slightly and control the whole Ming Empire like a chessboard.
That's pure profiteering. I tax peasants directly, barely getting 100 jin of grain per MU. You are raking in 10,000 taels a month, maybe more.
My methods aren't like corrupt officials. I never exploit ordinary people. We only harvest leaks from the rich. That's the real way.
What nonsense is this, grandson? Since that's the case, do as you plan. I'll secure support from the ministers in court.
Those old fossils, I don't need their approval. Once cement takes the realm by storm, I won't give them so much as a chance to drool over it.
That day, Zhu Xiong brought 200 Imperial Guards to a small hill and entered the system space to deploy 3 cement plants.
System deploying 3 cement plants.
Once the host confirms deployment, they cannot be retrieved for 1 year. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Soon the hill was flattened, replaced by 2 cement plants. After deployment, Zhu Xing left an Imperial Guards to stand watch. He stayed at the tech base, where Zhu Yuanzhang had coincidentally arrived to supervise.
Commanding the Lord, Vice Commander Mo Xia has returned from Zhoushuang. He also brought back 100,000 taels of silver.
Zhu Xiang's eyes lit up.
I
Excellent. Just a simple trip, and we reaped 100,000 taels. Go summon His Majesty. Tell him the cement business is underway, and he must come to the tech base entrance immediately.
In no time, 5 carriages pulled into the base.
Excellent. You are truly my right-hand man. With such dedication, I can do nothing but trust you.
It is all thanks to the Lord Commander's guidance.
100,000 taels is a tiny share of the Great Ming's tax revenue, but this success showed Zhu Yuanzhang that extracting wealth from the gentry is possible.
If the gentry take a liking to cement in the future, we could earn a fortune from them annually. Would that not be splendid?
The Lord Commander is absolutely right.
Prince Zhu Yuanzhang rewards you with 5,000 taels of silver. Take it.
Thank you, Your Highness. I pledged lifelong loyalty.
His Majesty has a right.
Grandson, is that it? 100,000 taels.
You silly Rangba. This is just the start of taxing the gentry. Why panic?
Excellent, my good grandson. With this deal, Great Ming's taxes will finally recover.
I thought we agreed on a 10% tax. It's a deal. If you go back on it, Grandpa, I'll hit you.
This 100,000 taels is just the down payment, right?
My terms! All cement buyers must pay a 50% deposit upfront to show good faith. The final payment is due upon pickup.
Fine, 10% it is. Better than nothing. Now hurry and deposit my 20,000 taels.
Grandpa, no more guts from the final payments.
Lead.
Minister Guo Huan arrived with 5,000 laborers to report to Zhu Xiang.
I, Guo Huan, greet your Majesty and the Crown Prince. The 5,000 laborers are delivered outside Jinling to the Imperial Guard. My task is done.
Grandpa, I hadn't even said a word, and you had everyone here in no time. That's amazing.
Thanks to your work on the blank seal case, name any number, and I'll provide them.
At dawn, Zhu Xing selected the Imperial Guards and laborers for the mountain. He led 500 Imperial Guards escorting 5,000 people to the mountain cement plant.
Gentlemen, today is a sacred day. It marks the official opening of my Ministry of Technology's cement plant. Future management requires us all to work together. Let's build a bright future together. Ju Chun, keep 300 Imperial Guards here. Take this manual starting today. Learn to make cement and manage the laborers. Boost production. Yes, maximize production. Feed them until they're full. Feed them well, but keep them in handcuffs or shackles. Reduce sentences for good performance. You handle the details.
After Zhu Xiong assigned the staff, he rode his pony back to the ministry base with 200 guards. Upon arriving, a subordinate reported. 2 merchants are outside with stacks of paper money, begging an audience to buy cement.
What brings you two here from afar?
I didn't expect the minister to be so young. Heroes truly emerge from the young. We came because we heard the ministry produced cement for construction. It hardens like stone in 3 days and lasts over a century.
We're here specifically to buy it. Money is no object. We brought ample paper currency. Name your price and we'll pay instantly.
Trading paper money for cement? You old geezers are delusional! Cement is 10 taels of silver per bag! That's 100 jin per bag! We only accept gold or silver, no paper money! If they agree, take them to sign a contract, sir.
We have paper money, but no silver.
If you have no silver, go exchange some and return. The cement isn't running away, so why panic?
Why would Zhu Xiong turn down profit? He demands gold and silver because the Ming's reckless cringing has devalued their paper currency. With Bao Chao worth less than silver, the Jiangs dare swindle Lord Zhi Song with his exteriors.
My lord, say what you will. This is imperial legal tender. You must accept it. Take it or leave it.
Imperial decrees aside, the Ministry of Technology rejects Bao Chao.
Sir, young and promising. We'll pay in silver. Can we monopolize the science department cement or buy the formula? We want to pay in gold, not paper money or silver.
Sir, you sell at 10 taels a bag, but we'll pay 12 if we monopolize it. For the cement formula, we'll pay 500,000 taels of silver. Deal.
You two old coots! Such a pigeons, treating me like a beggar? Guards!
No, sir. Forget the formula entirely. We'll buy cement only.
Fine, pay in full, get them to sign and seal.
They signed and sealed at once. They signed, swapped 40,000 taels of silver for 2,000 bags. Zhu Yuanzhang listened from the side hall.
You silly Zhongba, playing tricks again? Take these rocket headbutts from your grandson.
Congratulations, host Naughtiness Points plus 2,000.
Stop chasing the grandson. Why won't they take Bao Chao? Refusing it breaks Great Ming law, Grandpa.
Why do you think they insist on Bao Chao?
Isn't it obvious? It's portable, so they can carry more wealth.
You're utterly mistaken. Those two men are local tycoons. Carrying silver is easy for them. They push for Bao Chao because they acquired it cheaply, say 10 strings. But for 9 taels or less, that's a classic swindle.
What? I thought one string of Ming Bao Chao notes was worth at least 1 tael of silver.
What's so confusing? Simply put, you printed too much. Money has lost its value, Commander. More merchants arrive. Have Mao Shang greet them. Full payment only, silver exclusively. Anyone trying to pay with paper notes gets kicked out. Tell them to get lost.
That unfilial grandson rejects my currency. What an absurd joke.
Soon a dozen people in lavish attire surged into the hall, all here to buy cement.
It's bustling as a marketplace.
No suckers know their place.
My dear grandson, with this crowd, how much have you pocketed?
$500,000 minimum.
What?
Good. Excellent.
After a full day, now the collector rushed to Zhu Xiong, beaming.
Commander, we've hit the jackpot. With today's sales and prior promotions, we've raked in 800,000 taels of silver. Your humble servant greets your majesty.
Grandpa, didn't I say we'd guarantee at least 500,000? Believe me now.
Good. Grandson, remember your promise. 10% goes to my treasury.
Treasury, I told you this last time. I won't break promises like you or nag so much. Enough.
This cement is a gem. 50,000 taels in tax in just 1 month. That's 600,000 a year. Better than spending on border defenses, right?
Once we open a bank, this money stays in our pocket.
由是那喊朱元璋 left, then Prince Judy arrived. Zhu Jian was pondering how to expand sales. A chance for huge profits appeared. Judy stroked the cement wall, unable to move.
Fourth uncle, what brings you?
The northern yuan is pacified, so I am free. Just came to see my darling grandson.
Fourth uncle, you're just in time. I've got a major project, want to get involved. Wait.
What is a project?
Basically, something that makes money. Grandpa gave me 5,000 taels, but I am not interested.
You, Brad, is 5,000 taels not enough.
It's nothing. Fourth uncle, help me out and I'll give you a 10% cut.
Bribe your fourth uncle with 10%.
Don't rush, fourth uncle. The Ministry of Technology ranked in 800,000 taels today. Excited? I am ecstatic.
Really that much? You didn't use the Jinya way to extort that money, did you?
Am I that kind of person? Partnering with me is pure profit, fourth uncle. When you return the vaping, take a few cards of cement. Price is just 10 taels. Sell to the local gentry. And remember, full payment up front.
Intrigued, Judy mused, profits like this selling goods on his own turf? Why wouldn't he?
Deal. I'll cover not just vaping, but all of Liaodong for you. Fourth uncle.
Zhu Xiong invited him to stay, but Judy politely declined. He only came to see the nephew he so admired. Meanwhile, Zhu Xiongying set his sights on the southern cement trade with Zhu Bai, who guided him from his first day of study as his agent.
Formed then. Send some men to haul cement to Guangzhou Prefecture. What's there? Say I sent you, get orders from the local gentry at once. Sell as much as you can. Same rule, 10 taels a bag, cash up front.
The commander is brilliant. This cement will be a sensation nationwide.
Just the beginning, not enough.
Joy lifts the spirits, but while Zhu Xiong was overjoyed, misfortune struck. Shen Wansan, angry about the cheap cement, came knocking.
Commander, Shen Wansan is here demanding an explanation.
I'll make him wait.
We agreed upward with below. Yet now every merchant under heaven is selling, plus some mysterious traders, dumping it everywhere at 100 coins a bag. Your ministry must answer to me, Shen.
What kind of explanation does shopkeeper Shen desire? Minister of Technology and commander of the embroidered uniform guard. Our base is crude, but if you don't mind, let's talk at the embroidered uniform guard.
Shen Wansan had seen Zhu Yuanzhang once when he funded the Jinling Wall repairs for the Great Ming. Zhu Yuanzhang held baby Zhu Xiongbian, a sight Shen Wansan never forgot.
This must be Zhu Xiongying's grandson. No use fussing. It means death. He's the minister and guard commander. Heroes truly emerge from the young. I only came to discuss business, nothing more.
Oh, who was shouting at the door just now?
Harmony brings prosperity.
Your skin is thicker than the Jinling city walls. Since you seek cooperation, I have a fresh batch of cement. If you want it, the ministry will reluctantly sell it to you. Deal.
Recently, cement swept through the great Ming's wealthy gentry. Everyone scrambled for it, so Shen invested 200,000 taels for 20,000 badge. He expected huge profits. Instead, he lost everything down to his underwear. Became financeless, not knowing defending Zhu Xiongying brings ruin.
My lord, may I ask how much cement remains? I fear I haven't brought enough silver.
Not much. Same amount as before.
Fine, I'll buy the whole batch. 200,000 taels for my life is worth the pain.
Mao led Shen to another room to sign the contract. As for Zhu Xiongying, getting 200,000 taels free today was a surprise with no transaction tax owed. Soon after, Mao walked out.
He assaulted, sir. I expected him to report us, but he turned out to be a coward.
Shen Wansan is smart. He just bought his life. As for the wealth those gentry and merchants hold, think it's clean. Every fortune there was built on sucking the people dry. Honestly, we shouldn't have let him off the hook today.
Zhu Jiang stood and stretched, ready for dinner, when Eunuch Li suddenly arrived.
Isn't that Eunuch Li from Changba's circle? What's he doing here?
Your Highness, return to the palace now. His Majesty received impeachment memorials against the Ministry of Technology for profiteering and forcing local gentry to sign unequal contracts.
When Zhu Xiongying entered Fangtian Hall, the entire court fell silent.
Your grandson greets you, Imperial grandson.
This rebel won't even bow. What's he doing? In 1 month, my grandson squeezed tens of millions from the gentry, bringing nearly 1 million taels in commercial tax to the treasury. Before this, who else could do that? You who just impeached my grandson, speak now.
Crown Prince's grandson and science minister, Jin Ye commander, who dares impeach me? If that's not talking behind my back, what is? I thought you had guts. You are worse than grandfather's eunuchs.
With a grandson like this as emperor, cement alone will reap millions from the gentry. Prosperity is guaranteed.
The officials stayed silent, fearing a deadly backlash. But Zhu Xiong's father Zhu Biao stepped out, becoming the center of attention. Rebellious son.
How dare you speak like that? I'll teach you a lesson right here. Crown Prince, what are you doing?
My good grandson added 1 million taels to the treasury in 1 month. Is that not good?
If I don't discipline him now, who will?
Nina!
Catch me if you can't handle him. I will.
Amidst the Zhu family standoff, every official backed down. Bishop Guo Huan, whom Zhu Yuanzhang targeted.
Minister of Revenue, Guo Huan, didn't you want to accuse the revenue minister of fraud? Why haven't you arrived in the capital?
Isn't silence golden? Yet I am here or just standing here, Your Majesty. I accuse wrongly. Royal Highness, punish me.
Wise choice.
But Majesty, I heard the royal grandson banned paper money. This disrupts our economic order. I beg you to reconsider.
Let me answer that for you. Which merchants today still accept silver for goods and grain? Why did the people reject our paper money?
I truly don't know. Please enlighten me, Your Highness.
Simply put, it's just worthless paper.
Grandson, you dare call my currency worthless paper?
If not waste paper, then what? You print too much? What value is left once you trade silver for these notes? Soon that note is worth less than silver. Would you still use it, Grandpa?
So reckless printing caused this crash. How do we stop the devaluation?
Simple. Ban gold and silver, mandate paper currency, and found a Royal Ming Bank.
银行那是个什么东西？
所谓银行就是钱庄，但它是大明的钱庄，不是个人的，因此以银子作为参照物来发宝钞，即可稳住宝钞的货币流通性。
那你的意思是指老百姓就更加会用轻便的宝钞，而不是笨重的银子了？
对，
此事就这么简单？
那当然不是，现在的重点在于如何让全天下的人把银子交上来。
此事得从长计议，
就现在，不能拖。孙二昨日才得知，有些钱庄竟以7折的价格回收宝钞，再以8、9折的价格卖出去。若再这样，我大明宝钞无法翻身。
那一大孙儿的建议是，
孙二恳请皇爷爷成立大明银行，专管宝钞发行，并且由孙二来主导运营管控。
尔等可还有意见？
朝堂上没有人再想反驳，因为反驳的那几位大臣都告老还乡了。
不必拘束，朝堂就是各位发挥才能的地方，给朕大胆的说。
启奏陛下，臣觉得银行仪式应由皇太孙殿下马上推进下去。
哦，终于有一个明白的人了。既然如此，朕便答应你。不过朕倒是要告诉你，裁掉宝钞提举资，建银行容易，但是要把全天下人的银子收上来可就难了。你可想好了？
这有什么难的？很简单，不过需要爷爷您为孙儿办一件事。
哦，什么事情？
朱元璋也很好奇，难道答应一件事情就能把这阻力给破除了吗？这天下的银子可都是在士绅的手里，让老百姓掏银子换宝钞好使，但是让士绅掏银子换宝钞，那可不好使。
孙儿只需要您告诉全天下的百姓，土豆、玉米以及红薯3种作物都是科技部呕心沥血培育出来的，为此超过500名负责培育的官吏过劳而死。他们家中有妻子，有尚在襁褓之中的孩童，有白发苍苍的老母亲。身为家中顶梁柱，却为了这3种作物的培育而死了。
这3种植物不是大孙儿种在御花园的吗？就这么简单？
那当然还不够。除此之外，爷爷还需要颁布律法，凡有使用银子交易者，没收交易所得，杖责100；凡举报者，奖赏涉案银子1成的价值，如此宝钞价值才可保。
Before Zhu Yuanzhang could speak, Zhu Xiongying, Father Emperor.
This isn't the best strategy. The realm needs reconstruction. And the treasure notes are already devalued. Forcing the people to surrender their silver will only spark riots. Please proceed gradually.
We concur.
Tang,
what's your take on this? I follow your majesty's decree. Whatever you decide, we will do.
Tang he rose from poverty alongside Zhu Yuanzhang. He instinctively disliked the gentry, which is why Tang he did not kneel alongside Crown Prince Zhu Biao, and that is why
the Great Ming Bank stands, all private trade accepted. Must use treasure notes. Any citizen may report violators. Confiscating silver for the bank will be discussed later. Court dismissed.
After court, Zhu Jiang kept pondering the bank's construction. He went straight to the imperial study, dismissing eunuch Li first. A shadow flashed, the candle flickered. Zhu Yuanzhang looked up. Who's there?
Who's it? Dai Chongba. Grandson is here, raising that sword to kill me.
Congratulations, host. 90 points plus 3,000.
System, won the lottery.
Congratulations, host. Acquired 3,000 musketeers. Grants supreme accuracy. These 3,000 musketeers form a firearms unit.
Zhu Xiong shrugged with pride, thinking only of rebellion. But as royalty, he could only target other unfortunate souls.
Enough. Stop playing, grandson. What do you need?
Thanks, Imperial Grand. Regarding the bank approved in court today, I'd like to discuss it further.
Delighted that Zhu Jiang came for the serious business of the Great Ming Bank, the emperor smiled.
Then tell me, what's your plan?
The bank belongs to the Great Ming, but we can't open it under the Great Ming's name. Why? With corrupt officials in court, would the people trust it? No way! So I plan to expand both the Great Ming Bank and the Jinyue across the whole empire. Not just in every province, but down to every prefecture. Put them right next to the banks. Any robber will face the Jinyue swords first. If people trust the Jinyue, they'll naturally trust exchanging silver for paper money.
Fine, handle it as you see fit.
But I am not done yet. How many commoners in our Great Ming currently have no land to till? The gentry hoard all the land. They're cancer on the Great Ming. Damn! The world is huge. Even if we conquer it with tech later. Fail to hold it. Done. I'll become a maritime empire where the sun never sets.
That's enough.
But I have a gentler approach. Besides, the gentry are all trash anyway.
You keep saying shit. What does that mean?
It's the S word. Let's drop it. Let's get the banking operations running first, then figure out how to enrich the people. So I prepared 2 services, deposits and loans.
What are deposits and loans?
Deposits mean folks storing their money at the Great Ming Bank. We pay them interest. Loans let those in need borrow money. They may borrow from our Great Ming Bank, and we charge a set rate of interest.
All this confusion, isn't it just a money changer?
Regular money shops only lend, never take deposits. And which shop, tainted by homicide cases, would ordinary citizens still dare deposit money there? But my Great Ming Bank is unique, backed by the Imperial Guard.
My grandson is sharp. We'll do as you say. Launch both deposits and loans.
Thank you, Grandfather Emperor.
Zhu Jiang now has firearms. He must show them to impress Zhu Yuanzhang.
System. Produce 1 musket.
1 musket issue. Remain in stock. 29.99 muskets.
Look, Grandfather Emperor, a treasure! With this, the gentry are just shit!
Grandson, isn't this just a musket? Your leverage against the gentry.
Grandfather Emperor, I won't move against the gentry without full confidence!
Another trick up your sleeve.
Zhu Xiongying glanced from the imperial study to the vegetable patch. He aimed at the water vats and fired rapidly. Each shot burst the vat. Zhu Yuanzhang was stunned.
Grandson, that was 100 paces away, wasn't it? Accuracy aside, doesn't it need reloading with powder and balls?
It is a musket! Unlike your antiques, this musket was operated by our mouth dear. Ministry of Technology. It holds 10 rounds and fires continuously.
With this, why make bows at all?
So here's the thing. The gentry are trash. Muskets secure the Ming throne.
What's the cost per a musket? Mass-produced, they be a divine asset to the Ming. World conquest stops being a dream.
Grandfather, muskets alone won't build a global empire. Just issue a decree. Force the gentry to hand over silver. Intimidate resistors with muskets.
No, stick to my earlier compromise.
You cowardly old fool, scared of the gentry. I'll crush them.
Your Majesty, a secret report from Prince Xiang of Quanzhou.
Zhu Xiongying was baffled that his brother Zhu Baixiang got news, while Zhu Yuanzhang turned ashen reading the secret letter.
He slapped his desk in rage. Those damn Woko pirates actually dare to invade our great Ming coast. They're asking for death. And those Fujian gentry, do they think I won't dare tax them?
Excellent! I've been itching to deal with these Wako. Grandpa, may I see the letter?
Go ahead, take a look.
Zhu Xiang unfolded the letter. The letter noted Wako harassing all of Quanzhou. Whenever Ming troops attacked, the pirates hid. Once troops withdrew, the pirates returned. Zhu Xiong concluded there is a spy in Quanzhou.
These gentry own countless acres. I haven't even strictly taxed them, yet they still betray the nation for profit. This is utterly intolerable.
Grandpa, it's time to strike hard against these southeast coastal bandits.
The Wako are cunning. We advance, they retreat like ghosts. Do you have a plan?
I can't stand hearing talk like that. Why boost the enemy's morale and dampen our own? Don't forget my musketeers. We can send them in secretly to capture Wako alive.
How many muskets do you have? 300.
3,000?
You've made 3,000 muskets behind my back.
Muskets aren't the point. To crush the Wako, we can't use Quanzhou's local troops. That would just tip off the pirates. My musketeers would be doomed.
What a brilliant grandson, so skilled in strategy.
My squad must catch them off guard and strike their fatal weak point. Since we can't trust locals, we go external. You need 3,000, we'll split them up. They rush to Quanzhou at top speed, then regroup upon reaching the coast. This deceives the spies and Wako in Quanzhou, killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
The muskets and marksmen have waited in Zhu Xiang's system space for ages. No chance to deploy them until now. Perfect timing.
You'll do exactly as you said. Take the marksmen yourself. Wipe out the Japanese pirates for me. Leave no survivors, no future threats.
Zhu Xiang rode his pony back to the tech base and issued new orders to Mao Wei.
Seal off the vacant lot behind the tech base. I have a major use for it. Hold on. Also, order Shimao to bring 100 Imperial Guards. That's our edge.
The lot was already walled in cement when the base was built, kept by Zhu Xiong as a reserve.
System, withdraw 3,000 muskets.
Host intends to withdraw 3,000 muskets. Confirm if space is sufficient.
Confirmed. Withdraw.
Congratulations, host. 3,000 muskets successfully withdrawn.
The system is powerful. Now summon 3,000 musketeers.
Host intends to summon 3,000 musketeers. Confirm if space is sufficient.
Confirmed. Summon.
Congratulations, host. 3,000 musketeers successfully summoned.
From today forward, you are my personal guard. 1 musket per man. Your musket is your life. Never let your weapon fall into enemy hands. Understood?
Guns live with us. Guns die with us.
Good. From now on, you are the musketeer guard.
Satisfied, Zhu Xing left the lot and returned to the base courtyard.
Moreng, the list in this booklet is top secret. That's Eunuch Li. Have him deliver this personally to His Imperial Majesty. Also, prepare paper and ink. I must write a letter to His Imperial Majesty.
A letter? Does the Crown Prince intend to leave?
Mao Rong knew better than to ask, yet curiosity got him dragged along.
My lord, where are we going?
Don't ask what you shouldn't. Just pack your bags and leave with me. Remember that.
Mao Shang galloped with the secret letter to the palace. He handed the letter to Eunuch Li, then rushed back to the Ministry of Science base to pack. Night fell. Even more strangely, many burly men bearing pack marched past in Ming military formation 5 abreast and in step.
Commander, who are these?
Unbelievable! No more questions. Is your pack ready? You will drive my carriage and take all speed to Guangzhou Prefecture. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Also summon Xu Mao. Deliver this to the palace tomorrow afternoon. If Emperor Grandfather inspects tomorrow morning, wait until he inspects the ministry's base before handing it over.
Sir.
Forced march to Quinzhou.
Yesterday, Zhu Yuanzhang received Zhu Xiongying's secret letter and laughed uncontrollably. It detailed the homes and families of 3,000 musketeers. Building the musketeer guard so fast shocked Zhu Yuanzhang that the scene at the base this morning left him panicking.
Xu Mao, where did His Highness the Grand Heir go?
If I tell your Majesty, I won't lose my head, will I?
Are you deaf? I ask you a question. Answer now.
Your Majesty sentenced us to death. We couldn't stop His Highness. He's going to Guangzhou Prefecture.
What? My grandson ran off.
Your Majesty, please open this. His Highness ordered me to deliver it personally.
Grandpa, I've assembled 3,000 musketeers. Now, the musketeer guard. I cannot coexist with the local pirates. I am leading the troops to eradicate them.
Mao Sheng, summon him now.
Vice Commander Mao Xian personally drove the carriage that took His Highness away.
What? Eunuch Li, summon my entire Imperial Guard now. Send some to the southeast coast to catch him, and others to search Jinling City.
Yes.
Soon all of Jinling searched for Zhu Xiang. His disappearance terrified the citizens. When Empress Ma learned of it, she furiously scolded Zhu Yuanzhang, face red with rage, vowing she wouldn't let him off the hook.
Mao Xian tired, pull over and rest. Exhausted driving is dangerous.
You will say that after waking from a nap yourself. That really stings, sir. I'm fit to ride on to the relay station, then change horses.
Forget it, man. My lordship's safety comes first. Step aside now.
Wow, His Highness driving personally. An unmatched honor. No, I can handle this too, sir. I am bursting with energy like I slept twice over. Rest assured.
Nothing like a driving carriage.
Congratulations, Hus! Plus 1,000 mischief points from Zhu Yuanzhang. Empress Ma, 1,000 mischief points. Zhu Biao, 3,000 mischief points.
What? Wasn't this just a staged dramatic walkout? Left without a word, and I get this many points!
6 days later, Zhu Xiongying and crew reached Prince Xiang's mansion in Guangzhou. Guards ushered them into the rear court.
Xiangji, why are you in Guangzhou? Did you sneak off without a word? Spill it.
Honestly, I don't know, but I am here on Grandfather's orders. Crush the local pirates and take out a few landlords.
You probably just couldn't stand the palace and snuck out to play. I am writing a secret report to Father immediately.
Father! Are you slow on the uptake? I'm here specifically to set you out to strike it rich.
Help me get rich.
Let's go big! Seize all the gentry's assets.
Zhu Bai's face grew grave as Zhu Xiong finished speaking.
He sighed inwardly. Glad he wasn't Guangzhou gentry. Otherwise, that butcher's blade would have skinned him alive. Xiongying. The gentry here are deeply entrenched. One misstep could spark a rebellion.
Zhu Bai has been in Guangzhou for several months. He'd learned that after the blank seal case, no new prefect arrived. Instead, Vice Prefect Kan Bao was made acting head.
Scare me? Xiiongying, you don't know who really holds the reins. I am forced to turn a blind eye. I am powerless.
Which old fox?
Zama. Saimal seized the chance to purge the office, replacing even local officials with his own cronies.
That old fox has got real skill. Eradicating them entirely is a straightforward task, but it requires your full cooperation.
Oh? How? Just say the word.
Next time the local dare to invade, make a loud show of driving them off, but give them plenty of time to flee. You'd be best. Help me stage a scene. On the return march, have your trusted aide complain to you. Claim they haven't been paid, forcing your guards to strike. Make it look like a panicked rout.
No, that won't do. What a crazy idea. If word gets out, I'll lose our face.
Just acting!
Shame lasts a lifetime.
Do as I say, and once we raid the Kai estate, I'll split the loot with ya.
It's a deal. Tonight we pull off a big job.
Earlier, Zhu Xing learned the local would attack at night. He ambushed them with 3,000 musketeers, ordering your survivors. Meanwhile, Zhu Bai led 1,000 personal guard toward the coast.
Commander, are we just sitting here waiting for them?
Right, stay calm in a moment.
Zhu Bai reached the coast with 1,000 guards, finding a Chai spy had already warned that the local young Zhu Bai is here.
Retreat at once.
The spies shouted and left. The 1,000 war clothes stayed perfectly orderly. They leisurely boarded boats and rowed out. Zhu Bai's guards finally snapped.
Your Highness, we do this every time. When does it end?
Exactly. They'll pay for 2 months, yet we're out hunting bandits at night.
Call this bandit suppression. It's just watching pirates rowboats.
Silence. Who dares retreat? You draw Ming's salary? Do your duty. No one leaves.
You dare mention salary? Pay up, or we're leaving now.
Right? 2 months pay.
You'll get paid. This is a battlefield. Retreating is decision.
Huh, empty words. Let's hit the theater for some tunes.
The 1,000 guards, like a defeated army, straggled toward Guangzhou City.
Xiongying, how was my acting?
Moments after Zhu Bai's roar, the Sai spies emerged, lit a signal flare, and watched it burst overhead. Soon, the 1,000 pirates returned with a vengeance.
Yoshi, the Ming soldiers are gone.
As a pirate, Yamamoto couldn't look down on the Tsai spies. At under 5'3", he physically couldn't.
Yamamoto, about the fee.
Yamamoto turned, patched, and the black bag was pressed into his palm.
Take it.
Good. On behalf of the Kai family head, thank you, Lord Yamamoto.
The spies vanished into the night. Yamamoto kicked the sand.
Damn it, Sei family. Once I finish this raid and recruit more men, you are first target for Panda. All units, advance!
Deep in the woods, Mao Shan was seething.
Sons of bitches. Vice Prefect Cai Mao actually colluded with pirates. Let me chop his head off right now.
You idiot! Shut up. Wait till they're closer. I'll shoot and show them some high test.
200, 100 meters. 50. Zhu Xiong's loaded pistol aimed at Yamamoto while the musketeers raised their weapons. Bang! Asterisk. Zhu Xiong hit Yamamoto in the upper thigh, screaming he collapsed.
Damn it, my leg.
The musketeers fired volleys, sending the invaders crashing onto the beach in droves.
Firearms. The Ming are using firearms. Muskets fire a volley. They have to reload. Send men up to finish them.
Charge. The invaders' logic is actually sound. Running just means getting shot to pieces, so they strike while the enemy reloads. Charge back. But that charge became a one-way trip, and they succeeded.
Musketeers fire at will. The closer they get, the likelier a headshot.
All useless trash. Good for nothing.
We can't break through. Yamamoto's wounded. Let's go, hurry! Back to the island. Cunning Ming dogs. So despicable. Ambushing us.
The few hundred survivors sprinted desperately toward the boats. Yet the wounded Yamamoto crawled behind Zhu Xian, making a last stand to take him down.
What? It's just a child. Did we kill every Ming commander? It's only a child left. He deserves it. Even a child must die today.
Yamamoto raised his katana to strike Zhu Xian down. Zhu Xiong sidestepped the slash and leveled his pistol at Yamamoto Pichiki.
You little bastard trying to ambush me! Take this killing shot!
Ah.
That's the pirate chief. If he escapes, you are accountable.
Yes, show on.
The routed pirates sprinted desperately toward their only hope. The small boat. Meanwhile, Zhu Xiong unleashed his trump card, searing an unforgettable memory into the pirates. 1, 2, 300 musketeers rose from the hidden beach, firing round after round, slaughtering the pirates. When the last pirate fell, silence returned, and Zhu Xiong jogged onto the sand.
Men, finish off the bastards on the ground. Leave no survivors.
They're nothing but dogs. Harassing Great Ming's borders with such pitiful gear is suicide.
Your informant was none other than that old man. Cai Mao, head of the Guangzhou Cai clan. Your men are dead. Your family won't escape either.
Just kill me. You Ming people talk too much.
Men, let's raid the Kai estate.
Sir, leaving the scoundrel here. Wouldn't taking him as a witness make the raid easier?
Dragging a pirate onto Great Ming soil would soil my hands. Forget not I am the secret police commander. Toss him to the sharks.
Returning to Guangzhou with 3,000 musketeers, Zhu Xiong encountered Zhu Bai. Zhu Bai had replaced the gate guards with his own men. Zhu Xiong invited him to raid the Chai state.
Xiongying, about this raid, we must proceed with caution. The Chai clan spans all of Guangzhou. The magistrate and clerk are Cai Mao's kin, controlling the city's largest textile trade. Raiding now without evidence risks turning the populace against us.
Wait, buddy, do you have any idea what's really going on? You, the Prince of Shang. Yet you let Cai Mao slide. If you won't go in with me, we're no longer brothers.
You have survivors from the Wukong raid. One living witness is ironclad proof.
Who needs witnesses? I say we use brute force. Plus, Mao Xiang already fed the pirate chief to the sharks.
You.
Get lost, you old fool! Great Ming musketeers on duty, drop your weapons, Tsai family, or we kill without mercy.
A Tsai main guard urgently alerts Kai Nao as another shouts at Zhu Xiong.
Who are you? The Ming has no firearm guard. Fool others if you must, but don't delude the Tsai family.
Move in, arrest them.
I Chai Mao stand here, see who dares touch me, try it.
Kai Mao sees the guard fall. Bleeding profusely and trembling, Zhu Bai rushes up. Tsai Nao knows only Prince Xiang Zhu Bai. He doesn't recognize this brat at all.
Oh, His Highness, the Prince of Xiang. You surround my manor at night and kill my guard. What is your purpose?
You collude with Japanese pirates and leak my troop movements. Don't think I don't know your crimes.
Your Highness, you must have the wrong person. Xingding and the pirates. He hates them enough to drink their blood and eat their flesh. How could he tip them off?
I am the commander of the Ming Embroidered Uniform Guard, backed by the new Firearm Guard. Suspected of colluding with pirates, Tsai Manor is sealed for investigation.
Where did this kid come from? The Embroidered Uniform Guard commander. How can he be a child? Prince Yang, what is this stunt? Let me remind you, kid, impersonating an official costs you your head.
You old fool, don't think I won't kill you. Be smart and let us in or die by the gun.
Xiiongying, calm down. If you kill Tsai Mao, how will you explain it to father?
If I don't enter this old fool's manor today, I vow I am no longer human. Raid the house, arrest everyone, kill any who resist. Yes.
More than 100 armed retainers of the Chao household barricaded the gate, roaring they'd cut a bloody path for Tsai Mao.
Brothers, has the Great Ming no law? The impersonated officials breached our master's home and killed our brother. Want revenge?
You old fool, a mere vice prefect. Hoarding troops illegally, with over 100 men, you are dead, surrendered.
Tsai's guards charged, but Zhu Xiongying maced the musketeers. After volleys of gunfire, the estate fell deathly silent. Terrified, Kai Nao dropped to his knees begging for mercy.
My lord, we're innocent. A spy colluding with Japanese pirates was in my manor. It's not my fault.
Mao Xiang, blind him now! Where's the Tsai household steward? Tell me. Now!
Stunned, Zhu Bo immediately sent men to find the butler. As Zhu Xun reached one, the butler crawled out of the wheel well.
You'll answer only 3 questions. Lie and you're dead. How many TA collateral branches exist and where? Second, where is the silver vault? Third.
All collateral branches are in the genealogy. In the master's study. The vault is hidden in a secret chamber there.
Move, lead the way.
At the secret room, the butler handed over the genealogy and unlocked the hidden vault.
Mao Xiang, use this list. Have the musketeers arrest them now. This old fool is loaded. War brings fortune indeed.
I am the prince. I've never seen this much money in my life. I'll have to figure out how to get Xiongying to cut me in.
What's the total count?
Reporting, my lord. 20,000 taels of gold, 13 million of silver, and 500 antiques, 831 fine jade pieces, and 1 million strings of notes.
Over half likely came from pirates plundering the locals.
Guards, take the steward away for questioning. Mao Xiang, box it all up and haul it to Yingtian.
Yes, Commander.
Xiiongying, this is blood sucked from Quanzhou's people. Why take it to Jinling? We agree to split it half.
To split it, we must first seize everything from Tsai Mao's clan. Then we divide. You won't be shorted.
That night, Zaini secretly ordered Mao Xiang to gather a dozen carriages. They started loading the treasure, but Zhu Bai's men spotted them and reported it instantly.
What? They're hauling our gold and silver? Move out. Chase them.
Before the convoy could leave the Chai estate, Zhu Bai's forces arrived.
Zhu Bai fumed. We agreed on half each. How dare you sneak it away?
You did nothing while I did all the work, yet you still want to cut.
Save it. It was all an act. I don't care. I want the value of 1 shipyard.
You said it yourself. A gentleman's word is final.
Fine.
Congrats, host. 3,000 naughtiness points from Zhu Bai. Ready to draw.
Draw.
Host, you've gained 3 shipyards, a musket factories, 1 manufacturing plant, 1 steel mill, and 100,000 tons of iron.
Trolling dreams do come true. Brother Zhu Bai, I built this shipyard for you myself. But first, I must interrogate Tsai Mao, then I'll show you the yard.
Zhu Xiong's only been here a day. Impossible to build this fast. He must have arranged it beforehand. Clever. After your interrogation, choose, pay me, or give me the shipyard. Pick one, and we're square.
The Imperial Guards tortured Tsai Mao all night, but his iron will held. He still working fast. Zhu Xiong decided to escort him back to Jinling by force. 5 days later, they arrived. Earlier, he sent an express rider to Zhu Yuanzhang with details of Tsai Mao's piracy, collusion, and corruption ledgers. Today, the scandal of pirate raids and official treason unfolds in the Fentian Hall.
I've already received your report. Today, Cai Mao will explain himself to me personally.
Bring in the traitor Cai Mao.
Your Majesty, I am innocent. It's a frame-up. My own guards resented my low pay. So they colluded with pirates, inviting attacks on our coast.
Prefect, 5th rank, where did you get all this gold and jewels? When did you start raising a private army to sea? When did you pack Guangzhou's officers with your cronies? Did you think I didn't know?
Cai Mao resisted Zhu Xiongying because he hadn't yet faced Zhu Yuanzhang's 3 devastating questions. He saw Zhu Xiongying as a mere child, thinking he ruled Guangzhou unchallenged. He feared no child emperor, but now, under Zhu Yuanzhang's gaze, terror finally set in.
Grandpa Emperor, this old traitor plots against the Ming. Else why collude with pirates to breach our borders? I raided his home and found 20 million in assets. His wealth rivals the nation.
Zhu Yuanzhang and the court were stunned. Yu Jun ordered a world map brought forward. He proposed a strategy to sweep Japan clean and secure the Ming coast forever. When the whole court learned of Zhu Xiongying's Japan campaign,
Report, Your Majesty, the Cai Mao case is still unresolved. We believe it stems from Ming laws. Please investigate, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Cai Mao and his 9 relations must die, or officials will fear neither corruption nor treason. As for the Japan campaign, it weighs 460 drains the treasury, which cannot fund a distant naval war.
Grandfather, execute Cai Mao's entire clan immediately!
Both ministers make sense. I am pleased. But my dear grandson, Japan lies across vast oceans. We lack the power to attack despite our will.
Yi fu changba. If I don't speak the truth now, you and these old fools will just sigh at our poverty.
Dear grandson, what secrets do you hold that we don't know?
Behold, this land of Japan abounds in mineral resources. It has the gold, silver, and copper we desperately need. Even tin. Why would such a wealthy nation keep invading our coast? This proves our military is weak.
So how do you propose to rebuild our military?
Beyond the 3,000 musketeers, I can build musket and shipyards for the Ming.
Report, Your Majesty, musket accuracy is unreliable. We have no musket production plans. Forcing this will spark public outrage, Your Majesty.
Can our current state afford these factories? Taxes are already crushing the people. With no major external threat, why invade another nation?
Unfilial grandson, hear them? Do you mean to plunge the Ming into disaster?
Zhu Xiongying smoothly drew a pistol from his waist and fired at the Hongwu Emperor's dragon throne. With a sharp crack, the throne shattered. Zhu Yuanzhang leaped up in terror as the ministers failed to dodge.
You wretched brat, do you want me dead?
Congratulations, host! 5,000 mischief points earned. Lottery unlocked by your...
Start now.
Reward. 3 times speed up card for musket factory construction. Plus 3 times speed up for shipyard and 5 times that for steel mill.
System, you are a lifesaver. You all saw the accuracy and power of these muskets. With tech like this, can Great Ming fail to crush the Japanese pirates? Once our warships are ready and armed, conquering Japan will be child's play.
Zhu Xiong pounded his chest, pledging to Zhu Yuanzhang to cover all costs for the musket manufactory and shipyard. He was overjoyed.
Listen closely, my royal ministers. My grandson funds it all without touching the treasury. Any objections?
Grandfather, we seized Cai Mao's assets, 20 million taels. I'll give you 5 million, the rest funds my project. Agreed?
5 million tiles. I'll take 1 million for the treasury. No, too little. Make it 2 million, at least 2 million.
Grandfather, you flip so fast. Is this how the Ming Emperor act?
Since His Highness can shoulder the construction costs, we have no objection, but invading Japan is premature.
You old fool, you know nothing! Think Japan is barren. You are dead wrong, though Japan is weak. Its gold deposits are modest compared to Western Zhejiang of our Great Ming. Western Zhejiang is Ming's richest region, second only to the capital. Western Zhejiang lacks gold, yet its people are wealthy.
Your Highness, what does local wealth have to do with invading Japan? Speak! Silence!
You old fool! These monks are cunning, despicable, and bellico. Thus, we must subjugate Japan by force and incorporate it into the Ming realm. Only annexation stops war with war, otherwise Japan grows stronger. They will surely invade our shores again with a massive fleet.
Zhu Xiongying shocks the nation at the tech ministry base. Beyond the Imperial Guard, 5,000 laborers ran 3 ships, making cement day and night. Today, Zhu Xiongying reached the peak's far side, secured the spot, and entered the system space.
System, build musket factory and steel mill.
Confirm construction.
Apply a 3-time speed boost to the musket factory and a 5-time speed boost to the steel mill.
Oh, congratulations! The construction complete. It's sparkles.
After a blinding flash, the Great Ming's first musket factory and steel mill went online. Zhu Xiongying shunted 500 laborers from cement and muskets and 500 to steel. Once stable, monthly output will hit 10,000 units. The automated steel mill needs only 500 workers. If successful, Zhu Xiongying will field a 10,000-strong firearms army and produce 100,000 tons of steel.
Cement, muskets, and steel. A 3-pronged approach. Cement hikes domestic taxes to fill the treasury. Muskets conquer Japan. Steel builds juggernaut warships.
Command makes the Lord. Labor shortages at the cement plant will cut output by 1/3. How do we sell them?
Raise prices by 1/3. Match any future output drops with equal price hikes. Ramp up musket production immediately. No delays allowed.
Once mass musket production began, with monthly output surpassing 10,000, Zhu Xiongying visited the palace late at night to urge Zhu Yuanzhang to invade Japan. At midnight, Zhu Xiongying reached Kening Palace. Eunuch Li hurriedly reported to Zhu Yuanzhang.
Your Majesty, the imperial grandson is here. I just fell asleep. Tell him to return tomorrow.
Yes.
Eunuch Li tried to send him back, but Zhu Xiongying stubbornly demanded to see his grandfather now. Before he could shout, Zhu Yuanzhang dressed again to face this rebellious grandson. Silly Zhangba.
If you wake grandma, you'll face the consequences, huh?
You brat, what are you doing in the inner quarter so late?
Grandfather, we're now producing over 10,000 muskets a month. Moreover, your grandson has established the Guangzhou port shipyard. All ships of the fleet have been completed.
So a little time has passed. Are you here midnight to trick me?
Why would I come this late just to trick you? Besides, given the vast ocean between Great Ming and Japan, I ordered new yards at Guangdong and Changzhou ports near the Yangtze. These new yachts bring us closer to conquering Japan. It shortens the trip for troops, supplies, and bringing back gold and silver.
Great Ming has recovered from the Yuan, and while people are safe, much remains undone. But I am still far from my goal, to subjugate Japan and make it a tributary state of the Great Ming. Solves half our problems and diverts domestic tension. A sound strategy.
66 warships are ready. 1 steam engines are fitted at Changzhou and Guangdong. We await your order to board, arm up, and slaughter the Japanese.
Grandson, what is a steam engine?
It's a highly efficient piece of technology.
Can I see it tomorrow? Also, I must inform the ministers before invading Japan.
Zhu Yuanzhang sought war plans from his court, but met opposition.
Expedition to Japan, Your Majesty. This severely test ship quality what of the Crown Prince's vessels.
You old geezer, my ships are high-tech you've never seen. They're steam-powered.
Your Majesty, Crown Prince, such ships do not exist in Great Ming.
You didn't see it. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Yunwen fetched the steam engine blueprints.
Zhu Yunwen holds the steam engine blueprints. Entering the hall, Zhu Yunwen unfurls the blueprints. The court falls silent.
This is my ultimate advantage. Conquering Japan is no dream.
What good is that?
Wooden ships are vulnerable to fire. Once ablaze, they sink. With a steam engine, propulsion needs no human effort. Once powered by steam, we shall maintain naval supremacy, even while consuming fuel.
Lan Yu, take 30,000 troops. 30,000 plus Fu Yudo's 20,000 should suffice.
You fool! Are you mad? Japan has 230,000 warriors. A few thousand won't suffice. Grandfather, 30,000 works. But can we change the general? I dislike Lan Yu.
Lan Yu is your great uncle. Others promote Ken, you, unfilial grandson, reject yours.
Grandfather, though Lan Yu is my great uncle, he is too arrogant. With 50,000 troops invading Japan, I fear Lan Yu will ruin your Majesty's grand campaign.
Enough of this. At your service, Your Majesty. Go back immediately. Mobilize the army. Take 30,000 to conquer Japan for me.
Your Majesty.
Can you just say it wasn't needed?
You're a fool.
We were to hold the borders. But the Crown Prince conquered Japan.
The matter is resolved. Dismissed.
Zhu Zong left Fenton Hall, stretched and shouted,
Japan, here we come!
一大早，汤和带着3万士兵，傅有德带上2万士兵与朱雄的火枪卫在香山脚下会合，旌旗高扬，士兵们陆陆续续登上大明主舰，应天号。
这船为啥看着不对啊？怎么没有船帆呢？
老汤，咱们上了甲板去看看水手，不就知道了？
也对，只是这战舰啊，十分威严。
没一会儿，船就自己驶离了港口，往着东海方向而去。汤和和傅有德惶恐万分，睁着大眼睛。朱雄这时从指挥台走下，来到汤和身侧。
汤老，您是不是很好奇，这船既没有船帆，却还能自己动起来啊？
确实是啊，老夫从来没见过啊。这声音怎么这么熟？难道是皇太孙殿下？殿下，您怎么来了？咱这是去打仗啊，可不是打倭寇，岂能儿戏？到时候一个冷箭过来，谁都可能会死。都给我停下来！快把船开回去！
快停下，把殿下送回去。
恭喜宿主获得汤和陶器值2000，傅有德陶器值2000。
汤老啊，您还是莫喊了，万一这船上有图谋不轨之人知道了咱的身份，说不定晚上就把本殿下暗杀了。
汤和傅有德听到这句话后，闷不作声。谁敢置皇太孙殿下于死地呢？那不是成了帮凶？
殿下，您还是回去吧。
这时朱雄遥看岸边，竟发现有一匹白马一直未走。朱雄十分清楚，这就是朱元璋的密探即将回去报信了。朱雄晃着脑袋大笑。果不其然，第二天整个皇宫都知道朱雄亲征东瀛的事情。朱元璋前脚刚刚走出坤宁宫，准备去上早朝，就被李公公的突然一跪，惊在原地。
陛下，常州府香山港口的探子回来了，
有什么急事？
奴婢听探子说10万火急，
舰队出去不久，难道遇到台风了？不对，香山脚下不就是江港吗？哪来的台风？先让他进来吧。
李公公走出偏殿，没一会儿带着探子前来禀报。
参见陛下。
说吧，什么事如此紧急？要是说不出个1、2、3，朕为你试问，明白吗？
启禀陛下，若非大事，属下也不可能疾驰而来。咱们的舰队没事，只是发现了一个异样的事情。
说，
皇长孙殿下打造的船不仅没有船帆，还有一根根大铁柱使劲对外冒着黑烟。更关键的是，皇太孙殿下留在了船上。
你说什么？你说朕的大孙儿还在船上，船没有帆，那还是船吗？那不就是去送死吗？
请陛下息怒，属下先看到锦衣卫副指挥使毛香，也是妄加揣测的。
混账！你都看到毛香了，那你孙就一定在船上了。你孙，封锁消息，莫要让皇后娘娘知道了。谁传出去，朕砍了他的头。
此时的朱雄正在船上悠哉烤着烧烤，对月当歌，好一个逍遥快活。但仅仅过了3日，朱雄的蒸汽式战舰就以每小时100节的速度抵达了东瀛4岛的外围。朱雄却突然下令转舵，绕行至4岛背后，杀扶桑人一个措手不及。On the bridge, Zhu Xiongying, while drawing circles on the nautical chart with a pen, he issued orders to Tang.
Japan's emperor has the title but no real power. The real target is Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. Kill him and their leaderless army will be at our mercy.
Your Highness, why trust these Japanese maps so blindly?
I have the insight to trust them. Do you, you old fool? We are nearing Chuzhang port. Don't land yet. Circle around. We can trap Ashikaga Yoshimitsu.
Your Highness, is this the Japanese capital? The Emperor must be here. Why not strike straight at the palace? It'd be faster.
Killing the Emperor is useless. The Shogun can still rally the samurai. We need to hit them where it hurts Mao Xiang. Order all troops to armor up and prepare for battle.
Once the 40+ warships aligned, they headed 10 degrees northeast of Changzhou. Zhu Xiongying spotted Japanese troops rushing to the shore through his spyglass. With a thud, the warship stopped in sequence.
Fu You, take all 20,000 men ashore. Build fortifications now to counter their numerical advantage. Secure the high ground. Once done, wave your signal flag.
Your Highness, Fu Yu is waving the red Fu flag. All troops are disembarking. Within an afternoon, Zhu Yijie finished a fortress and signaled again.
Fu You builds fortifications incredibly fast. They look sturdy. Musketeers, hear your orders. 5 into each fortress. 5 musketeers in the main positions, 3 in the smaller ones. Aye, sir.
Following orders, 3,000 musketeers disembarked each with 10 rounds. That's 30,000 shots. While reloading, Fuyudu's 8,000 archers provide cover. Meanwhile, Ashikaida Michichaki snuck in under cover of darkness.
Achigangai, samurai. The time to sacrifice your lives is here. Slaughter these invaders defiling your land.
Japanese samurai charged the fortress in relentless waves. Musket fire echoed across the coast. Wave after wave of samurai fell, piling up against the reefs. The shore was carpeted with bodies. The sea churned with crimson blood and floating death.
Damn those great Ming bastards. Another Ming squad has landed behind us. Retreat and wait for the Shogun's reinforcements. Damn it. Bushido forbids retreat. The Ashikaga clan knows no cowards, guards. Order the remaining boats to attack the Ming fleet. The rest follow me to stop their landing at all costs.
Ashikaga Manchuan reached the shore and was paralyzed by the carnage. Over 40 warships loomed like sea monsters, only to be instantly repelled by 5,000 armored musketeers.
Cursed Ming dogs, so treacherous. No, we haven't lost yet. I haven't lost. Ignite the oil barrels on their small boats and ram them into the Ming fleet.
Riding the east wind, dozens of small boats became fire ships, surging toward Zhu Xiong's fleet. Thick smoke billowed and firelight turned the sea into a blazing inferno.
Transy Ming dogs, you'll die in this sea of fire of my making.
My lord, the Ming warships are monsters. Our keels are shattered. Even their hulls sustained only minor dents while our ships lie charred beyond recognition.
If you can't win without losses, then you simply cannot win.
Ashikaga Mitsuteru said nothing and fled. The remaining samurai broke and fled. Mitsuteru galloped to Shanqiao port, dismounted and scrambled to Yoshimitsu's feet.
My lord, a massive Ming force has appeared to the southeast. The ships are impervious to steel, fire, and water. They have hidden weapons too. Thousands wielded muskets and massacred our men.
Isolated and technologically stagnant, Japan had no idea what muskets were. Yet these warriors only learned the word musket after losing tens of thousands of men.
What? Didn't we trap the Ming in the port with the pincer movement? Why are they on the southeast coast? Why?
Brother, I don't know. I led 15,000 troops. We launched suicide charge after suicide charge, but their musket fire was too fierce and fast. I lost over 40,000 men.
Useless. Did you not try a fire attack?
Our fire arrows and fire ships rammed the Ming warships, yet not a single spark ignited.
Cunning, true cunning.
Yoshimitsu burned with rage, unable to fathom the Ming's tricks. But his Bushido resolve was fully ignited, as did the Ming troop would perish here, or they withdraw. Like the Yuan invasions, where the divine winds sank their fleets and forced a retreat.
Assemble the army and surround the escaping Ming. We must drive them out of Japan.
Fu You'd learned from spies that the Jing Japanese were regrouping. He urgently messaged Zhu Xiong on the ship, pointing to the hill ahead. Zhu Xiong said Otang.
Fu You'd urgently reported. They're regrouping in full force. Another tough battle awaits. Can you handle it?
I may be old, but I am still fit for duty.
Good! Seize that hill immediately upon landing. If the main Japanese force attacks tonight, we'll defend from the heights. If they only send small raiding parties, then we march the main force over and sweep their camp. We'll advance methodically, aiming for 0 casualties.
Yes, your highness. At only 9 years old, His Highness the Crown Princess Plenny was impeccably thorough. His Highness loves his sages as family.
Will this be recorded in the annals? What shall we name it? Yes, the Chuanjipiu landing. Great Ming secured the beachhead, casualty-free.
The officer waved the red flag. Zhu Xiongying spotted 40,000 Japanese on the reef.
A cunning Japanese soldier hides behind that mound. Shameless, so arrogant to launch a sneak attack. They treat our Ming soldiers like ghosts. Detestable. Mao Shang. Order the musketeers to sneak around and ambush them. If they love these gullies, we'll crush them there.
At the Jiangjipiu hillside ambush, Ming musketeers and Japanese forces stood separated by a single slope. As commander, Zhu Xiong stayed back, monitoring the shore through his telescope. When half the Fusang troops entered the ambush zone, the captain gave the order, and the first shot rang out. The massacre began. Volleys of gunfire erupted. Samurai dropped like flies, causing instant chaos and the crush of bodies. More than half were trampled, the rest fled in terror.
Only 7,000 returned. How many did the Ming send? Wiping out over 2/3 of my samurai in a single clash? Damn it!
The defeat shattered his retainers' faith in Yoshimitsu, and morale instantly collapsed into chaos.
You useless waste can't gather intel. What general are you? Die.
I am sorry, brother. It wasn't my fault. I thought the harbor construction crew had sneaked here. Who knew?
Yoshimitsu realized this disaster would immediately jeopardize his position as shogun. In a fit of rage, he drew his katana and struck down Mitsuaki. Bleeding, Mitsuaki zipped the blade, glaring at Yoshimitsu.
Brother, you killed me.
Yoshimitsu watched his brother fall, unmoved. Yet he fled to Tiozhou with his closest retainers, while half his army remained under Zhu Xiong's command. They stormed his headquarters. Over 100,000 men were subjected to a one-sided massacre by 50,000 Ming troops, and
Bastards, damned Japanese. I don't know why His Highness harbors such hatred for you, but the highest authority is absolute law. All units, crush the main force, execute the swamp.
2 hours later, only 20,000 scattered Japanese remained. Yoshimitsu raced to the board. Suddenly, Yoshimitsu halted and turned. Zhu Xiongying landed to intercept him.
Great General, remember, as long as there is life, there is hope. Retreat to Kyoto, regroup, and we'll crush the Ming another day.
We can't go back. Damn the Ming for forcing me into this corner.
Yoshimitsu's hesitation sounded his own death knell.
I'm sorry, I surrender.
Damn Japanese! Don't you believe in Bushido? Take your chance. Commit seppuku. Don't soil my gun.
Your Highness, what brings you?
I am here precisely to teach the Shogun of Japan a lesson. Watch closely and learn.
My lord, let me die on the battlefield. I beg you. I am but a samurai. To die by my own blade, not on the battlefield, is to be denied enshrinement at my shrine.
Counting down. 5.
As a Japanese warrior, Yoshimitsu would never surrender so easily. It was merely a despicable ruse. The moment Zhu Xiong turned, he drew a hidden dagger and lunged, trying to kill Zhu Xiongying instantly. Zhu Xiongying stepped back, drew his pistol, and shot Yoshimitsu between the eyes.
Soiled my gun. Disgusting. Throw this into the sea. Beat the fish.
朱雄3天灭掉东瀛近10多万人，威震东瀛。朱雄也是第一时间对傅有德下达对东瀛4岛、南夷岛的最大士绅千叶家族进行了抄家命令。朱雄和傅有德带着5000将士来到了千叶家大门，沿途过往的百姓无不避而不及。千叶家的武士守卫看到傅有德的惊奇，连滚带爬的跑入大堂禀报千叶真一。
将军，不好了！大明的军队来咱们这了。大明的军队怎么可能到我这里？足利义满将军不是率领幕府大军进行了阻击吗？难道将军足利义满将军听说战死，还被丢进了海里？那我等东瀛武士既然被外族入侵，还被击溃，你带上所有人跟我冲出去杀了他们！
千叶真一带领500守卫刚刚冲到大门，就被眼前举着火枪的3000火枪卫吓得愣在原地。
你就是千叶家族的领头人千叶真一？
真是，你一个小屁孩也敢叫你爷爷的大名，真是恬不知耻！
扶桑人死到临头还敢乱叫，是你们的天皇给了你力量，还是你们这群扶桑人根本不知道我大明天兵的厉害？
脖子给，为了天皇，为了大东瀛。
朱雄摆了摆手，3000火枪卫一轮齐射，全部死绝，唯独剩下千叶真一人跪朱雄面前。朱雄派傅有德冲入大门进行抄家。
傅将军押着他进去吃抄家。
不想死的话，就将你们所有的资产全部上交我大明，这才是你活下去的保障，明白吗？
是。
傅有德进入大堂地下室，缴获4000多两金银，珠宝无数，甚至还有1尊100斤重的天皇塑像。
殿下，这些东西全部运回吗？
大明现在缺什么？当然是缺一座大金矿啊！皇爷爷看到这么多的金银，2次征伐东瀛诸岛的兵力，咱们就有了。
是，末将明白。
第8天，傅有德终于带着手下的士兵将千叶真一所有的资产悉数搬上了朱雄的主舰应天号上。
傅将军，这东瀛南一岛的驻扎就先靠傅将军您了。待本殿下回到金陵城，一定跟陛下为将军讨个封赏。
老臣谢过皇长孙殿下。
朱雄所在的2支舰队很快离开琼浦港口，汤和也跟着朱雄的舰队一同回京复命。3日后，朱雄的舰队顺利回到了大明东海的海域，靠岸常州府港口。但朱雄早已提前2日就派出1艘战舰拉了部分黄金回到大明，就是要让朱元璋相信并且坚定派军打下整个东瀛。
看吧，我就说陛下肯定会来迎接咱们的。老汤，放心吧，你的功名我会给皇爷爷说好的。
殿下，我怎么觉得陛下脸色好像不是很好看，总觉得有些大事不妙啊。
孙儿见过皇爷爷，皇爷爷这几日身子可还好？
你可知错？
老重八，孙儿可是东征东瀛的大功臣，何错之有？
你孙，你不辞而别，可让朕和你父亲皇祖母着急成什么样子了？你还有理了？
我不听，王八在念经。
你个逆孙，来人，给朕围住他！老汤还愣着干啥？给朕抓住！朕重重有赏。
陛下，这好像是你们的家事吧？老臣怎好介入？
朱元璋身旁的侍卫和其他军士就这么看着朱元璋追着朱雄。朱雄这时突然停下，说出最大的战利品：
皇爷爷，孙儿还带回了好东西，您难道不想见见吗？
你孙，你还有什么东西瞒着朕？
来人，把那尊100斤重的东瀛天皇黄金塑像搬出来给陛下看看。
200多人将这尊天皇黄金塑像从船舱拉了出来。朱元璋先是震惊不语，后走到塑像面前，摸着金闪闪的金子，龙颜大悦。
好，这东瀛果然金银丰盛，真是舍得花这么多金子打造这么一尊塑像。不过这人朕不认识啊！来人，派出工匠将他熔了，得塑造成朕的雕像，立于皇宫门口，向大明文武百官和百姓宣告咱们如今的国力。
慢，皇爷爷，您现在可不能容啊！
从来都是在朱元璋命令人员，现在自个儿被大孙子叫住，一旁的众人都恨不得挖个洞钻进去，避免尴尬。
大孙儿啊，你又要做什么？
宋爷爷黄金塑像可以，但是您要答应孙儿一个条件，东瀛那地方太大了，5万将士根本拿不下整个东瀛，希望爷爷再向东瀛4岛增派兵力。
当初朕给了你5万兵马才能拿下一座岛，现在还要增兵，全打下来，那不是需要朕派出20万兵马？
兵马虽多，但咱们的战损比是1比15啊！
什么叫战损比？
皇爷爷，战损比就是我大明将士杀死15个扶桑人，只需要伤亡1名士兵，怎么样？孙儿的科技和军事谋略厉害吧？
朕的大明将士都是天兵，果然不负所望。说说吧，你还需要多少兵马？
皇爷爷，咱们不急，您看看，光一个千叶真一，整个士绅家族超出的金银资产有多少，就知道派出多少兵力了。
你还藏了一手，生怕进入朕的国库是吗？
憨虫八，这叫孙儿的计划，你懂不懂？
朱雄叫毛箱将千叶家族的金银资产一箱又一箱的搬了上来。
皇爷爷，您看，这上百箱里面1/3都是黄金，总共超过5000斤黄金。
5000斤，那就是5000万两，岂不是2个全州府蔡瑁的黄金量？这东瀛全国难道真有这么多黄金？
那是自然，孙儿定在2次东征东瀛之际全岛拿下。到时候咱就把东瀛变成大明的金矿，皇爷爷也可以乘坐战舰亲自巡视。但是孙儿还有个要求，
乖孙儿，若东瀛果真如你所说，要求嘛，尽管提。
孙儿还想把港口建一座在松江府，这样咱们到东瀛4岛的时间将缩短1个时辰，如此只需要2天的时间就能到达东瀛。
次日早朝，朱雄当着朱元璋的面宣告2次东征东瀛之事。
今日朕的大孙儿东征东瀛，大胜而归，且带回5000斤的金银资产。各位对在征东瀛有何看法？
启奏陛下，恭贺皇太孙殿下东征东瀛，全胜而归。但2次征讨东瀛一事，臣认为需整顿兵马，养精蓄锐。若东瀛诸岛能向我大明派遣使者，年年纳贡，也不失为不战而屈人之兵，请陛下定夺。
臣也附议。如此，那东瀛4岛的资源皆被我大明所占，臣还建议陛下可将东瀛4岛纳入咱大明板块，作为附属。
父爱卿、李爱卿，你们此言不假。如此，我大明尽显天威。
不可，征伐东瀛4岛必须快准狠。东瀛那群扶桑人是不会坐以待毙，乖乖向我大明称臣纳贡的。
大孙儿，你何出此言？
就凭他们的士绅都如此有钱，甚至在孙儿带领傅有德抄家之时，那千野真一竟率全府之兵拼死抵抗，就可得知他们的天皇幕府是什么样。他们宁可玉碎，也不可瓦全。孙儿建议2次东征必须尽快，此外还要在松江府兴建造船厂。孙儿会提供所有建设资源，还会拿出蒸汽运兵火车，提升我大明北方及南方兵力部署的效率。
大孙，你说的这些都是什么？什么叫蒸汽运兵火车？且给朕说来听听。
这蒸汽运兵火车，孙儿早已命朱允腾秘密建造，只是现在还差从金陵直通北平的铁轨。
我大明铁矿稀少，你从哪来运来这么多铁矿去修建你要的铁轨？
这就不需要皇爷爷过问了，孙儿自会尽快将铁轨铺好，届时以松江府为据点，率领我大明天兵天将，将东瀛4岛一举统一，纳入大明版图。
此刻的朱允腾化身朱雄的科学家，全力督造蒸汽机吉野钢技术。朱允腾是朱雄的亲弟弟，一开始建设科技部时，就秘密给了朱允腾蒸汽科技书籍吉野钢书籍。朱允腾也是争气，不负朱雄所望。另一边的毛乡在金陵城和北平这一带，继续招募农夫，发出募工通知，给朝廷打工，150文一天。短短3天内，吸引了2万多人加入金陵到北平的铁轨铺建。
兄长，您可吓死我了！
这就吓死了，为兄刚从东瀛战场回来呢，扶桑人哪能伤我？对了，咱们的铁轨建设怎样了？
说起这，还多亏兄长的福啊！ 要不是你动用大明银行的钱雇佣了8000多农户，这铁轨怕是修至明年也不一定行啊。
嘘，这可是背着黄爷爷弄的，我可是立了军令状，一定要修通咱金陵到北平的铁轨，到时候让黄爷爷坐上蒸汽运兵火车亲自看看。
要不你明早就让黄爷爷来体验下呗。
好主意。
次日，朱元璋早上来到科技部基地蒸汽火车试验场了。
大孙儿，你大老早就拉着朕来这地方干什么？
爷爷，咱们从这里到北平只需要不到10个时辰，并且依次还能运送上千的士兵，您觉得如何
？10个时辰从金陵城到北平，还能运输上千士兵，这是什么东西能够做到的？快给朕解解惑！
启奏陛下，皇太孙殿下说的是，他草原人即便重兵攻打北平，他一天能打下来，打不下来，咱的大军就已直接到了北平，这简直是利器啊！看来日后跟着皇长孙殿下干是个好出路。
晕腾，让人开出来吧！
一阵呜呜的火车汽笛声从山里的洞口钻出，开到了朱元璋等人面前。只见火车头后面拖着一个个方形车厢，车轮下方压着2条巨大的银色钢管。
黄爷爷，孙儿带你上去坐坐，你就知道了。
行，算你有良心。
朱雄带着朱元璋、汤和上了火车头，还特意命人沏了一碗茶。随着火车的速度越来越快，标志每小时70公里。10几分钟后，列车缓缓停了下来。
黄爷爷，您看这碗茶水都还热着呢。重八，没见过您这么傻的时候。
大孙儿，咱们刚刚走了多远？
回爷爷，一去一回走了40里路，就2刻钟时间，如何？
好，此物乃是大明之幸呀，是天赐给咱老朱家的利器啊。
这不是天赐，是孙儿带人研发出来的。
你这个逆孙，朕让你修铁路，可没让你私自动用大明银行的钱，也没有让你给农户这么高的工价。要是你的钱太多了，就放到朕的国库内。
朱元璋今日上朝，一来就痛批了朱雄一顿。朱雄开启辩论模式，并得到了朱元璋的谅解。蓝玉出列为自己未能东征东瀛而打抱不平。朱雄指着地图上的小琉球国，命令蓝玉攻打。蓝玉看着地图上那弹丸大典的国家，直摇头。
大孙，如今满朝文武都在此，你私自挪用大明银行的钱，究竟有何私心？即便朕能饶恕你，他们也饶不过你。
黄爷爷，钱是咱挣的啊，咱花自己赚的钱，没什么问题吧？
这些农户地不种，等到修完你的铁路后，他们吃什么喝什么，给朕的国库交什么？
孙儿也没有让全部农户都去修铁路了啊，孙儿只需每家出1个人修铁路，而且你倒差孙儿1000万两银子呢，有什么资格说我？
国桓，你莫不是把皇太孙殿下动用农户修铁路一事夸大其词了？
启禀陛下，臣哪敢啊！还请陛下明察。
你个老登，本殿下说你敢就敢，说你不敢，你就真不敢了吗？
启奏陛下，臣认为皇太孙殿下做得非常好，调动百姓积极性，又展现了我大明恩威。
这个老登不是献殷勤，必有要事求我。
蓝玉，想不到你今日会站到皇太孙殿下这边，不过你说的都在理，朕就不追究了。
谢陛下。不过，臣想参加2次东征东瀛4岛的战事，为我大明尽献一份自己的力，还请陛下恩准。
你该问问朕的大孙儿，你的侄子
蓝将军，这东瀛战事有英国公傅有德便足够了，东瀛那些虾兵蟹将根本不值得蓝将军亲自前往啊。不过嘛，东瀛虽不能打，但是有一个地方，本殿下倒是想让蓝将军替我去打打。
若是殿下让蓝玉有仗可打，蓝玉必将肝脑涂地，陷阵杀敌，誓死而归。
用不着这么狠，来人，把航海地图给本殿下拿来。
朱雄站在大殿正中间，举着自己的火箭头锤，指着东瀛往东100海里的小琉球岛侃侃而谈。
此处名为小琉球国，打下来为大明开疆拓土。
就这弹丸之国，我大明根本不屑于攻打，本就没有多少人，还请殿下换个地方吧。
将军莫急，本殿下若告诉你，打这个地方不费一兵一卒，且还能让你成为我大明第1位海战将军，请问又如何？
还有这等方略，蓝玉愿闻其详。
第一，你只需要把红薯、玉米、土豆带过去，然后允诺小琉球国可归福建承宣部正史司辖下即可。
这时候的琉球群岛人烟罕至，确实不多。到了洪武28年时，还承诺琉球为大明永不征讨的国都之一。
殿下刚说海战将军是何意思？臣只会陆战啊！难道未来的大明会解禁开海，成立水师？
对，不是未来，就是此刻。
逆孙，你还有把朕放在眼里吗？咱大明禁海多久了？说开海就开海。
皇爷爷，咱们禁海不就是因为倭寇年年侵扰吗？后续孙儿2征东瀛4岛后，就不会再有这样的耻辱了。您明白吗？
好，朕允你。我大明如今海上无敌，那必然是国中之王的存在。开海有利，商贸往来，展现我大明神威。
朱雄在大堂审阅着大明银行支出的账目及工程建设进度汇报，毛香急匆匆地走了进来。
启禀大人，从金陵城到北平的2条铁轨已经提前建成，若大人有时间的话，可亲自登车进行全路段验收。
咱们走，把黄爷爷叫上。去北平。
朱元璋接到李公公的反馈后，听闻铁路已建成，龙颜大悦，便立即出宫来到了科技部。
爷爷，金陵城到北平的列车修好了，咱们今天便可以去一趟北平。根据验收结果，昨夜就有20辆列车全部安全返回了金陵城。
列车真的造好了吗？一趟来回就当天吗？这时间也太快了吧！
必须是真的。现在不就是邀请黄爷爷随同一起去一趟北平吗？
好，若是能1天之内到达北平，那咱大明还在北边屯什么重兵呢？直接从咱金陵一车拉过去就完事。
黄爷爷，大明第1条铁路金北铁路正式开通，但别忘了答应孙儿出兵增援东营啊！
朱元璋和朱雄一车坐到了位于北平封地的四叔朱棣这里。朱棣万万没想到的是会被强行夺走4万北燕精锐去征伐东营。朱棣此刻在府衙左右踱步，非常不安。
军师，父皇那2条铁路现在已修通，我北燕10万将士可有什么危险？
禀燕王，危险倒是不至于，就是您的兵力可能会被重新分配了。
就雄鹰建的那什么蒸汽运兵火车会影响本王，军师莫要逗我。
燕王殿下，属下并未忽悠您，而是觉得这是您的机会。
什么机会？
陛下借铁路连通金陵城和北平，定会对殿下削藩。但殿下，您可有20万大军在这里，若只需抽出4万加入到这军队的流通中，是不是也是一种契机？属下听闻皇太孙殿下即可准备2征东营4岛，造船厂都已修在了松江港。
本王有所耳闻。
朱棣的守卫飞速冲了过来，跪地禀报：
殿下，陛下和皇太孙殿下赶到了，就在门口。
混账！本王的父皇到了，就该火速迎进来，快滚！
朱元璋带着朱雄直直走入燕王府大堂，朱棣吓得脸色苍白，朱雄也是直言不讳。朱元璋与朱雄唱起了2人转。
四叔，别来无恙啊！咱们现在的蒸汽运兵火车速度太快了，您这里镇守的将士大多数都是南方人，现在不需要他们这么勤恳的守卫了，可定期轮换。
老四啊，雄鹰说的对，咱们10个小时就从金陵到了你这，兵力确实要不了这么多，你考虑下。
父皇和雄鹰说的正是，我大军20万镇守北域，就是防那草原人。如今我听闻雄鹰即将2次东征东营4岛，那我愿助他一臂之力。
四叔想借我多少兵马而行啊
？4万，这4万可乃我北燕精锐之师。雄鹰，你一定要把握好啊！
四叔放心，黄爷爷放心，孙儿愿拿自己所有的产业，承诺3日拿下全岛。
朱雄调集北燕4万勇士，外加汤和重新整编的6万精锐与自己的2万火枪卫，从松江港逆流而上，再度统征东营3岛，一举夺岛。东营军队节节败退，天皇也被朱雄生擒。另一边的蓝玉也将红薯、土豆、玉米带往了小琉球群岛，深得当地百姓爱戴，并愿意向大明称臣纳贡。3日之后的松江港，朱元璋等大臣聚集在松江港，迎候朱雄和蓝玉。朱雄率领大明舰队浩浩荡荡地驶进港口，百姓欢呼雀跃，军士高声簇拥，战舰靠岸，木梯搭好。朱雄令毛香扭送东营天皇下船。
黄爷爷，孙儿不辱使命，已踏平东营4岛。如今他们的统治者天皇也被孙儿擒拿了，交由您处置。毛香，带上来。
你就是那岛国的天皇，朕认为你连朕手下的一个藩王都不如。你们这群倭寇，竟还敢忌惮我大明疆土！现在朕要连你们的地盘都一并夺回，方解朕心头之恨。来人，传朕旨意，下诏书让他称臣。
八嘎！这里是我大明疆土，谁让你说鸟语的？再说杀无赦！
启奏陛下，这位是小琉球国的领主，因为深感咱大明之天恩，愿永世称臣与大明，作为大明的附属领土。
以后给朕年年送樱花糕，少一块就扔去为蒸汽船的锅炉。
奉天承运，皇帝诏曰：朕统一册封东营4岛的天皇和小琉球国的领主。天皇的4岛封为大明4岛倭王，小琉球国领主封为大明琉球岛流王。钦此。
自此，尘埃落定。而在早朝之后，朱雄鹰则单独留了下来。
哈哈，好孙，果然如你所说，东营岛上金银多的都挖不完啊！咱们大明这是发了，
这才哪到哪啊！多了金子自然是好事，可是塞翁失马焉知非福，就是反过来也一样。
怎么说，有钱还是坏事不成？
黄爷爷，你想想，咱们能够挖金银回来，别人也可以呀。这里面能活动的空间可是大得很。
你是说 会有人从中牟利，走私金银。好大的胆子，真要把他们的头都给砍下来！
这其中人来人往，怎么可能没有缝？就算是砍头，那只怕都砍不过来。
那你说怎么办？难道就让这些人嚣张不成？
皇爷爷，这里不好管，但是却可以用其他的法子把他们手上的金银给收回来。
快说快说，这里面要怎么操作？
咱们大明成立一个大明银行，从此废除宝钞，发行新一代纸质货币。
什么？你要废宝钞？
这个宝钞一定要废！皇爷爷，这民间的宝钞已经越来越不值钱了，迟早是要废的。与其让它完全臭了名声，不如趁着现在有了大量新鲜金银，把宝钞的名声挽回来。
你想怎么做？
首先要允许百姓们用手上的宝钞换新币，然后就是要将新币的价值和黄金等同，规定多少的新币就可以兑换等量的黄金，而且谁都可以来换。
这怎么行？这样一来，那些黄金不得被人给搬空了？
有舍才有得。再说了，之前的宝钞也害了不少老百姓。皇爷爷，你也总得让百姓回本吧？
朱元璋的脸一下子涨红了。
那你说要怎么办？咱这可是兵马打回来的金子，可不能就这么败了。
那自然不会，我已经想好了，咱们要围绕着新货币打造一套黄金货币体系，到时候不仅不亏，还能让大量的黄金流到大明来。
让黄金都流到大明，好孙儿，快说给皇爷爷听听，还有白拿金子的好事不成？
和白拿金子也差不多了，纸币和金银不同，最重要的是信用二字。只要人人都相信它能兑换真金白银，那它就能成为真正的真金白银。
所以你才要让人可以随意兑换黄金？
没错，这件事事关重大，必须要严格执行才行。皇爷爷，你想想，如果咱们附近的国家都信任咱们的纸币，那以后只要我们印纸，就能从别国换来真金白银啊！
朕明白了，哈哈，要真是如此，那可真就是易如反掌了。
正是，而且这也是对走私金银的反制。只要大明上下皆使用新币，皇爷爷就可下令在民间禁止使用金银。
好啊，这才是治本之策啊！好孙儿，这件事就交给你去吧。
是，孙儿领命。
朱雄英随后就在系统里用陶器纸兑换了印刷机和印刷技术，而另一边，大明上下也正在为朝廷开疆辟土而沸腾不已。朱雄英忙活了几天，第一版的大明新币很快被制作了出来。
皇爷爷，新币做出来了，您快长长眼。皇爷爷，请看，这就是孙儿制作的大明新币。
这真是用纸做的，怎么会是这种质感？怎么这么精美？
朱元璋拿到新币的那一刻就被震惊，他没有料到纸张竟然也会有这样的手感，明明是纸，摸着却柔韧不已。再看这纸币的正反面，朱元璋更是被上方图案的细致程度惊呆了。
这上面是我的画像，怎么会这么清晰？这简直是纤毫毕现啊！
哈哈，这就是孙儿的本事。这样的纸币试问天下，还有谁能够仿制？在钱上面用画像，也免得皇爷爷你以后被人抹黑成鞋拔子脸啊！哈哈，
简直神乎其神！这新币一出，百姓必将争相使用了。
嘿嘿，有新币还不够，还得让百姓们能领到新币才行。孙儿有一个计划，咱们在大明建设铁路网，招聘百姓做工，就用这新币作为工钱。新币在大明上下流通之时，也是铁路贯通大明各地的时候，我称之为大基建计划。
大基建计划，你细细说来听听。
皇爷爷，此次出征，你看这蒸汽列车运兵的法子怎么样？
神速异常，咱也打了不少仗了，却从没想过兵马粮草能够运送地如此快速。在朕看来，这蒸汽列车一出，以后的兵法就都要改了。
就是这个道理，历朝历代到了末期都是混乱丛生，土地兼并，导致流民四起。而如果从王朝中期来看，这些问题其实来自于朝廷失去了对地方的控制。
朱元璋心中如同被一道惊雷劈下，他建立大明正是从南方打到了北方，如何能不清楚元朝地方统治的糜烂？要是元朝还能维持对地方的控制力，大明就不可能起事了。
你把这些说仔细些。
各个朝代在中期不是没有想过改善，也有过遏制土地兼并的政令，关键是这些政令都无法在地方得到实施。
你说的不错，正所谓千里之堤毁于蚁穴，朕会制定承宣布政使司、督指挥使司和提刑按察使司，就是为了限制地方权力啊。
天子兵强马壮者当为之，兵马一个时辰就能到的地方，那对于朝廷来说是如臂使指；兵马一天就能到的地方，对于朝廷来说是心腹之地；兵马一个月能到的地方，对于朝廷来说就若即若离了。
不错，这正是中原王朝的心病啊！
我提出的大基建计划是要用铁路将大明连通起来，形成一张网。 这其中的第一步就是先建造南北东西的主干，
贯通天下，果然是好想法。那第二步呢？
在进行主干铺设的时候，就要将物资运送到铁路的每一个地点。如今两种已经有了好收成，科技部里还有不少好东西，我们要将这些东西都送过去，在当地招募劳工修铁路，就用新币来做酬劳，让做工的百姓用新币来买我们送去的粮食衣物。
你要让那些农民去做工，你可知道，为了防止流民出现，朕特意规定户籍不得随意变更，百姓都要恪守本业，这都是为了大明的安稳啊。
可这并不能带来真正的安稳，百姓所求不过是衣食住行，如果这些可以满足，又怎么可能成为流民？
你说的也有道理，可你要用的那些物资都够吗？
皇爷爷放心，这些东西一直在做储备呢。
那就按照你说的办吧，先修一条主干铁路，以观后效。
在朱元璋答应了基建计划后，朱雄英首先去了一趟科技部。
纺织机都准备好了吗？
准备好了，这些纺织机的工作效率实在太快了，有了它，织布的速度快了100倍。
这是自然，这些纺织机也到了该放出去的时候了，把大家召集过来开会，我有事要宣布。
是。
一众工匠很快被召集到了一起。朱雄英站在众人面前，看着面前数量众多的工匠，心中暗自满意。经过这些时间的发展，科技部里的工匠也是越来越多了。朱雄英终于有了要开始下一步的想法。
皇爷爷命我带人修建铁路，你们之中有不少铁路的熟练工，正适合这个铁路项目。现在我打算让你们来负责修建铁路的大小事宜，并向我汇报。
让我们负责？之前的铁路难道不是我们负责吗？
那当然不一样，之前还是别人要求你们做什么，现在不需要别人了。你们从招工开始到带着人修完铁路，这其中的一切都可以由你们主管。
啊，那岂不是成了官老爷了？
没错，就是让你们当官。有没有人毛遂自荐？
朱雄英这一段话可谓石破天惊。正所谓士农工商，工匠不过排在第3个。对于这些工匠而言，他们根本就没有想过自己此生还有做官的可能。
这怎么行呢？
不可能的，这是要被人打死的啊！
我愿意为了殿下赴汤蹈火。
我也愿意为殿下做事。
有人胆怯，自然也就有人勇敢。在大多数人沉默的时候，还是有一些人站了出来。朱雄英看着这些人，不由点头。
很好，以后你们就是我科技部走出来的第一批工程师了，明白吗？
是，殿下。
要成为工程师，就要有新的思想。你们不仅是修铁路的，更重要的是教那些农民也成为工人。为此，你们从今天起都要开始接受培训，合格的才能成为工程师。
是。
朱雄英心里明白，真正的战斗就要开始了。基建计划只不过是他计划中的一部分，推动新币的货币系统和工程师系统才是关键。几千年的士农工商也到了要改变的时候了，而这才是真正的腥风血雨。朱雄英的基建计划正式开始了，科技部开始在计划修建铁路周边的村镇里招工。一个穿着官服的工匠在告示前说话，面前聚集了几个村民。
招工修铁路了，大家快来报名。
今年的劳役不是已经服过了吗？
不是劳役，我们是给工钱的，而且还包饭。
真的给工钱？不会是骗我的吧？
当然是真的，这都是按皇太孙的意思来的，还会骗你不成？
是给我们新粮种的那个皇太孙吗？
那我参加。
我也要参加，怎么报名？
愿意做工的都到这来。
无数的村民加入到了修铁路的工作之中。也正是在这里，无数的村民第一次吃到一次像样的饭。一个个村民走到工程师面前领饭，2个工程师给工人打饭。
一个个来，都可以吃饱的。下一个。
这有1半的大米啊，好白的米饭啊！
有肉香啊，那是肉吗？
今天有鸡肉吃，土豆烧鸡。
天老爷啊，真的有鸡肉吃啊！这闻着比我们村长过年炖鸡都香啊！
皇太孙殿下大慈大悲啊，我们居然也能有肉吃。
我这辈子都还没吃过肉呢。
大家放心，皇太孙殿下特意吩咐了，说百姓修铁路是个重体力活，以后每天都能有肉吃。
真的，皇太孙殿下真是活佛啊！
我老娘还从来没吃过肉呢，我能留一点带回去给他吃吗？
你们可以用工钱在我们这里买肉。皇太孙殿下让科技部捣鼓出了一种新的鸡，叫什么羽鸡。总之，这种鸡便宜，你们都能来买。我们这里的衣服也便宜，就是都只能用咱们发的新币来买。
真香啊！原来这就是肉的味道。
他们说鸡肉便宜，你说我们要不要买？
还是不买了，就是在便宜。咱们的工钱能买多少鸡肉啊？不如买衣服回去，能一直穿呢。
对，买衣服好。听说这里卖的布可便宜了。
真好啊！给皇太孙殿下做工，还有这样的好日子过。
是啊，皇太孙殿下是大好人啊！以后皇太孙殿下说什么，咱们就跟着做。
铁路计划如火如荼地进行着，无数的百姓成为了修建铁路的一员，他们传颂着朱雄英的名字，甚至在家中供奉。而随之而来的， 还有一份份被递到朱元璋面前的奏章。
好啊，一条大铁路修下来，这弹劾的奏章倒是要堆满了。
朱元璋打开一份奏章，只见上面写道：近日闻皇太孙奉旨督办铁路，本是利国利民之事，然征田拆屋，劳役过甚，愚民不识朝廷德政，竟将功绩尽归太孙，传唱童谣，但见太孙良，天下之贤王。臣思及今太孙年少，若放任流言滋漫，恐使生气。
好大的胆子！来人，快去将皇太孙请来。
朱雄英很快就到了。
皇爷爷，什么事这么急着找我？
你快看看吧。
朱元璋将奏折扔给朱雄英，朱雄英打开查看。
你看看，这什么童谣都出来了。再看这桌子上，这些奏折一大半都是弹劾你的。
之前征地他们又不是没弹劾过。
可这一次不一样了，朕都已经听说了，你直接任用那些工匠做事，还给他们取了个名字叫工程师。难道这满朝文武就没有可用之人吗？你怎么能让他们主事呢？
我用的都是科技部的人，这些东西本来就都是从科技部出来的，又有何不可？
你到底知不知道你在做什么？
我当然知道，我要的就是这些懂科技的工程师，而不是那些只会四书五经的腐儒。
朱雄英这话是彻底的将问题给挑明了，哪怕是朱元璋听到这话也是面色大变。
你这是在动摇国本，士农工商几千年来皆是如此，这是国本，绝不能改。
几千年来都是如此，就一定对吗？皇爷爷，时代已经变了。
我看是你脑子出了问题，你可知道要是继续下去会有什么后果？对于所有的大臣来说，你这跟在要他们的命没有区别，他们都会反对你，这样你还怎么继承大统？
正因如此，我才更需要尽快培养出一批能上朝堂的工程师。大臣们只要愿意学，他们也能够变成懂工程的臣子。我要的就是这样的人才。
你就非要闹得这么大吗？
皇爷爷，儒家不能兴国，大明现在要做的是工业革命，这条新时代的船容不下旧时代的残党了。
朱元璋几乎要站立不稳。
我命？谁的命？你真的疯了不成？
皇爷爷可曾想过，所谓士农工商，其实并不是某个朝代决定的，而是生产力所决定的。
生产力？
所谓生产力，其实就是整个天下能够产生物资的能力。人需要吃饭，需要有足够多的农民生产粮食，工匠可以凭手艺吃饭。但是如果人人做工匠，没有人种粮食，就都要饿肚子了。商人也是如此，这才有了士农工商的排序。
你既然知道，为什么还要做出这种事来？
因为现在时代已经变了。皇爷爷，你想想，有了新两种新技术，天下还需要那么多农民来耕种吗？几千年来，天下粮食的产量增长得极其缓慢，可是有了科技之后，却可以一下子得到数十倍的提升。
朕知道科技不有功，可那也不能代替正道啊。
究竟什么是正道？皇爷爷想想，在先秦之时，这人还用竹简记事，可是现在大家都用书籍，竹简与书籍之间也是相差100倍1000倍。难道现在还会有人傻的重新用竹简吗？竹简到书籍，正是因为造纸术，造纸术就是科技，这就是科技的力量。
所以你认为科技才是正的？
正是如此。当有一种力量可以生产出数倍于以往的粮食、衣物等物品时，放弃它就是最愚蠢的事情。一个只懂得四书五经的大臣，能够对我推行科技有所帮助吗？他们不能，这就是孙儿不任用他们的原因。
可朝廷要做事，到底还是需要读书人。那些工匠就算有些本事，可如果大字不识，又有什么用？
不错，朝廷要的还是读书人，可是我要的不是儒家的读书人，我要的是懂科技的读书人。
朱元璋听到这话，不由浑身一颤。
你的意思是，难道你想要改变科举？
不止如此，我还要从学校到科举一起改变。大明以后的孩童启蒙之后就应该进行科学教育，而科举自然也不再只考核四书五经了。
你这是要把天都捅破啊！四书五经可是圣人之学。
皇爷爷正是因为饥荒才决心推翻元朝，那时候四书五经有用吗？面对元朝的打虏，四书五经能够杀敌吗？既如此，为何还要把儒家作为唯一显学？大明不需要了。大明需要的是能够做实事的人才，而不是对着这些典籍无病呻吟的人。
可你这么做就是冒天下之大不韪，天下的读书人都会反对你。
孙儿明白，所以孙儿并不打算直接否定儒家，而是要重新定义儒家。儒家必须要结合时事， 而同时，大明在继续单独提拔科技人才成为官吏，再加上以朝廷的名义修建学校，改变学生学习的内容，由此在几十年内将儒家逐渐替换。
朱元璋也被朱雄英的计划给吓住了，这听起来就是一个李代桃僵之计。可是整个天下哪有人有胆子对儒家李代桃僵？
你都已经想好了？
不错，按照孙二的规划，农学、医者、工匠等都要作为专门的学科，与之相关的官吏就需要对应的知识。
可即使你想着要逐渐取代儒家，可必定还会招致天下读书人的反对，那你要如何？
到时候他们反对的非孙二一人，而是大明的天下万民。
朱元璋的呼吸急促，手已经紧紧抓住了椅子的扶手。
可那样的未来到底是好是坏？
或许这就是大明需要进行选择的关键处了。王爷爷，您是想要一个平稳的，但又和历代没什么太大区别的王朝呢，还是想要一个不一样的未来呢？
朱雄英，你知不知道，就凭你现在这些话，朕就可以判你谋逆之罪。
孙二只想告诉皇爷爷，孙二心目中的大明会是统御整个天下，成为新太阳的大明，他会照亮整个星球，大明从此太阳永不落下。如果皇爷爷选择不同，那不如干脆将孙二废黜吧。
朱元璋喘着粗气，眼睛里都带上了血丝。
朱雄英，你大胆，
请皇爷爷做决定吧。
这一天，御书房的灯亮了一夜，书房外伺候的太监更是听到了里头皇帝摔东西的声音，一个个心惊胆战。而在第二天，满眼血丝、面色疲惫的朱元璋出现在了早朝上。朱元璋挥手，太监拿着一份圣旨走到大臣前方，打开圣旨宣读：
奉天承运皇帝诏曰，皇太孙朱雄英仁孝性诚，深得朕心。今朕年岁渐高，思负社稷之安，当明定国本，以固万世之基。朕不日后敬天的宗庙，皇太孙乃天命所归。朕100年之后即皇帝位。
各位，现在我们来到的是奉天殿，也是我们这一次导游活动的第一站。大家都知道故宫是谁建造的吗？
是朱雄英。
对，明文帝朱雄英。
哈哈，其实故宫是从朱雄英的父亲朱标开始建造的，只是朱标很快就传位给了朱雄英，而朱雄英作为千古一帝又太有名了，这才有了故宫是朱雄英建的认识错误。
原来是这样，我还真一直以为是朱雄英呢。
明文帝以一己之力为大明帝国，不，为整个世界按下了工业革命的快进键，在这里就展览着当时的第一个蒸汽原型机，请大家跟我来。
导游带着游客们进入展厅，游客们围在一个巨大的玻璃柜前，柜中是蒸汽机。
根据史书记载，皇太孙朱雄英性喜奇巧，不务正业，但正是这种不务正业，让他带人建造了第一台蒸汽机，并很快的将其运用到了大明的方方面面。
哇，当时的蒸汽机看起来感觉也好精巧啊！
皇太孙没有像他的祖父那样用刀剑重塑疆域，他用的是更无可阻挡的东西，技术与制度。他力排众议，设立科技部，将科技的地位提升到了最高。随着一道道铁路的建设，大明所生产的物品最终来到的全球各地。
导游带着众人来到展厅的另一边，墙上有一幅世界地图，
这就是明文帝时期所绘制的世界地图。大家可以看到，以南京、北京为枢纽的铁路网，差不多蔓延了大明2京13省，而其他的红线则代表了当时的贸易通道。可以看到，这些通道延伸向中亚、南洋、美洲，连接了整个地球。
这就是日不落啊！
是的，这就是大明的日不落帝国。大明的百姓前往了世界上每一个州，为当地带来了农具、织机、书籍等物品，同时还在当地修建港口等设施。从此，永远会有太阳悬挂在大明的控制范围内，大明也由此成为了日不落帝国。时至今日，你还是可以看到在全球范围内大明所留下的影响力。
是啊，现在外国人会说中文的人那么多，从大明那时候就开始了。
哈哈，我去外国旅游的时候，有时候都感觉自己像是回到了家里一样，一股似曾相识的味道。
明文帝开启了大明的日不落，大明也正是在他的手上快速走向了鼎盛，成为了整个地球的中心。也是如此，我们才会将明文帝评价为中国最后一位也是最强的千古一帝。
要是没有明文帝，世界会变成什么样啊？
谁知道呢？但我相信，咱们中华民族不管怎么样都会站在世界之巅。